Oh my god!
Season 5's highlight division PRs. We're just gonna do a quick rundown of just some rules before we get into like actual ratings. Rule number 1: no bullying. No bullying. I don't want to see no making fun of no firewater grass cores, your fairy steel dragon cores. Just because someone's missing something doesn't mean they're inferior. Okay, I'm just saying. All right, that's all we need to know. Rule number 2: play nice with other players. At the end of the day, guys, we're playing a children's game competitively. We need to be nice, understanding. This is a very open and this is an open space for all of us. Rule number 3. I didn't come up with anything, so we're just gonna move on. So our first team is the first round pick, Club Shay Sharp, Boys Blastoise, or coach of the Boys Blastoise. So one thing off the bat, we have Dialga Origin, Mega Gallade, Tinglu, Skeledirge, Silvally, Regieleki, Feraligatr with Terra Water or Dark, Licky Licky, Shiftry with Ghost and Fighting Terra, Togetic, and Arbok. So the first thing that jumps out to me is the Grounded Poison is ass. Arbok is not the best. Obviously, it's just Imton with Glare. That's like the best thing it does. Except it's not very
disrespectful.
Okay, realistically though, Arbok is not living much.
But you choice ban that thing. What's taking a gunk shot?
Wait,
apart from a steel type.
True.
Okay, but yeah, no. The counterpoint. Mm-hmm. The Grounded Poison type is Silvally.
Also true. I do like the offense on this team, mainly Dialga and Gallade. I think those, they pose a really big threat that warps a lot of your prep. One thing I did notice though was the speed tiers are a bit wonky. I think the fastest mon is Regieleki, and then there's a gap, and then it goes Mega Gallade, and then you go from, I think it's to 95 down from, and then it goes to 80 of course. The team is a bit slow. I do like Tinglu here though, because it's just good in general.
I like the Guzzler Trick Room.
Yeah. Trick Room on this team is gonna go insane. There's Dialga, there's Skeledirge, there's Tinglu.
There's Regieleki, which can outspeed Trick Room.
Who get Trick Room? Togetic?
I don't know. We could check right now, actually.
Dialga might get Trick Room.
Oh, it for sure gets it. Okay, Togetic doesn't get it. This is so sad. But yeah, point aside though, this team, I think the one problem I did have though, was just the speed in general. There's two main threats, and then everything else is just kind of slow.
Togetic does not learn Trick Room.
This is very sad. Waxley says I'm inferior. That is true. I do like the Terra Caps though. I think Gator is cool. A lot of potential with that guy. You get Sheer Force Liquidation, BD stuff. Shiftry though is a fraud. I will never support Shiftry. Shiftry is.
I'd support Shiftry.
But yeah, no. I think hazard removal is also a little bit silly. Oh, actually, Silvally's a pretty good defogger, I guess. It can fill a lot of roles, but the spinner is Eleki, which is not usually the best when you want a good spinner. What are the tiers? Oh, I forgot. So here is the tier list with all your logos. We're just ranking from S to D. I didn't. We're gonna do the rankings from 1 to 16 afterwards, but this is just a general placement for now. I'm between B and D, C for this team. What do you guys think?
D and C? That is not D and C. That's B and C.
Oh, B and C. Draft player. So what do you guys think?
I think
I'm getting C.
Yeah, I'm right in between.
We will obviously have to re-rank these once we see everybody else's team.
Yeah.
No,
of course, yeah.
Holy shit, is that Chimpact?
Oh, Chimpact. Alright, then we will move on to... Oh, I already moved. I'll move on to Codex King.
That logo's kind of fire.
The Earthquake Enforcer? Yeah, it is. I like it a lot. So their team is Zamazenta Crown, 20 Dysterian.
The logo you...
Oh, thank you. It was really annoying. This part right here, I just cut off the leg and just set the tail over it.
How would you cut his leg off? He needs that.
The tail!
Legs are important.
Exactly.
He has a leg to use.
He has
Man's
a
a war veteran at this point.
Imagine a Beldum trying to walk like a leg.
That is true.
It's that.
This is just a pogo stick.
Yeah. The leg, yeah. So The Mons on his team are Zamazenta Crown, Tornado, Styrian, Raging Bolt, Swampert, Shaman with Terra, Florges, Overquill, Araquanid, Houndstone, Weirdeer with Terra, and Lunaton. So I like this team. This team has a lot of good offense. I like the double water core.
Yeah. This team is fat.
This team, yeah, no.
Very, extremely.
Between
Also,
Bolt, what's up?
I know they aren't, but it just feels like this team was like massively under budget.
Yeah.
It's just a vibe.
Yeah. I like the double waters though, because like with Pert, you usually want like a good water resist or like another water to balance out like the neutrality it has to water and like ice. So I like Araquanid here. Araquanid is also really good for setting webs for like Overquill if you want to run like a bulky set or whatever. And also like Tornado sorta, because you can have taunt like support with that. That's a lot of fun. Zamazenta Crown, meanwhile, I like it here. You get wish support from Florges, and you get healing wish from Shaman. It's also yeah, but the problem I have is that it's a fake steal on this team because there is no fairy resist. The only fairy resist is Shaman with Terra Steel and Weirdeer with Terrafire, which is a problem.
This is so real. What do you mean?
Yeah. So
for this team specifically,
a single fairy type kind of gets
Teleport
by.
would be a great upgrade to Tornado Styrian.
A single fast fairy gets 6 kills.
Yeah, no, literally. Like, at least like you have a lot of bulk on this team, but the lack of fairy resist is really big. I think, especially for this meta. Like,
I'm pretty sure Whimsicott 6-0s this team.
That's true. This is true. This is very true. You encore lock into IDEF. What is it doing now? You
It can just Moonblast, Hurricane, Energy Ball. What's the counterplay?
Nothing exactly. Just forfeit.
Yeah, just forfeit. Forfeit turn 1. Please, thanks.
I'm also just now noticing this. The team has an interesting speed gap. So usually, I feel like Shaman doesn't always run max speed. So it goes like 128, 121, and then it goes 100, and then we drop down to 85 from Overquill, unless there's something faster. I think Overquill's the fastest mob after that. So yeah, there's a bit of a speed gap there. Hazard game's good. What's up?
Here's pretty fast, right?
I think it's like 65, right? You can check right now. Oh, I'm on the wrong gen. Yeah, 65, yeah. It's slow.
Oh.
Yeah.
85.
Trick Room guy. But yeah, point still stands though. This team has a little bit of fall off, but at least you have like a lot of speed with Zama and Tornadoes.
I wish there was an item that let Tailwind or Trick Room do like 3 turns more like terrain. That would have been pretty funny.
Yeah.
That'll come next gen, trust.
Well, at least with the speed gap, you have Raging Bolt Prio, which I guess kind of works on this team. You bring in the grounds. This team actually... Oh. Okay, wait, no, there's no ground weakness. I lied. You have Araquanid, you have Pert, and you have Torn. Never mind. Okay, I lied. Next... Oh, wait, we got rank.
I mean, it's like equalizes, because there's like a lot of their important Pokemon are weak to ground.
Yeah, mainly Zama. At least you have like Torn. But Torn is going to have to do a lot of heavy lifting, I feel like. Especially with Bolt, too.
There's a ground elect. Oh, yeah, Sandy Shocks.
Yeah, Sandy Shocks. Which is paired a lot with Tornadoes. I think like Achilles took it, or Achilles. I don't know if I pronounced his name right. Voting B. That's a good choice. Yeah, I'm like in between like right here, but I could also see a D. But
I see a C.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll be tiebreaker. Okay, you're saying C? Okay, we could do like high C, and then we could we'll see how it goes from there.
Yeah.
Alright. Our next team is Klin, I think. Coach the Slack Off Slackings. Their team is Kyurem, Megalopunny, Slowking Galar, Togekiss, Melodic, Donphan, Registeel, Hisuian Electrode, Dodrio, Turtonator, and Leopard. So
hey, I'm playing this team.
Yeah, this team, the very standard G-King Kyurem, of course, a very common like occurrence, just because you can get Kyurem in for free, you get a Lizard with 100% accuracy. This has a lot of offense, but a lot of bulk, a lot of fat. There's a lot. There's G-King, Melodic, Donphan, Registeel. There's a lot. So I would say,
he did.
yeah, the wall breakers on this team at least are very effective. What they do, mainly Kyurem and Megalopani, like they are usually always going to get value. Hold on. Oh, the leaks. Oopsie. Let me do not disturb. There we go. Anyways, how do you pronounce leopard or leopard?
Leopard.
It's leopard.
Yeah, it's because it's a dark type and it likes to lie.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes more. I was thinking like Leo.
No, well, how do you see Leo from that? There's no O.
Leopard.
Leopard makes sense.
Because it's like leopard.
Okay. So, anyways,
Kaard.
Can't believe this, man.
So, yeah, no, we have Megalop, which is really good, I think, on this team.
Megalop is very threatening. It's 135 speed.
Yeah, and you have like the slow pivots for it, G-King, Melodic. One thing I did note, and I think like they did, I was talking about this with their team, was a lot of this team I think needs like just that one more fast on. Like you go from it goes Megalopani at 135, and then it goes Dodrio at 110, and then there's like Leopard, which is like 100 and something, and then there's 90 of course, but I think there just needs to be one more speedster for this team, because like usually I feel like Leopard
very fast.
Yeah, it's like 110. It's just like I just feel like I don't know. It's like a weird thing I just noticed. Like there's just like one more speedster that needs to be here. I don't know. I'm sleeping on Leopard, I think though. Yeah. I also think there's a bit of overlap with Donphan and Registeel mainly. Well, like they do have very very like separate roles. One's like hazard removal. One's like steel with rock or like rocker or whatever. I just feel like they both fall into that niche of like defensive wall, right? You throw it out, it takes a hit, and then you set up rocks or whatever. But I do like this team though. It's very nice. I think I'm just being a stickler about speed tiers, because otherwise it is really good.
Bit.
You have a really good fairy resist. You have a lot of like. Ooh, actually, excuse me. There's a ground problem. Togekiss is your only like. Well, you do have Dodrio too, I guess, but it's not like reliable. If that makes sense. Like, it'll like come in.
Why?
Like
Everyone forgets about Dodrio.
No, I'm sleeping. Okay, the problem is like, you pretty much the flying like resists here or like immunities are all weak to rock. So all like and grounds will usually typically run a lot of rock coverage. So you throw it in, you get red or like they do a prediction or whatever, and the rock move just blows up Dodrio unless it's bulky, which I mean, maybe I'm sleeping. But otherwise, a really good team. I like this team a lot. They also sniped me Megalop, but I was never getting Megalop. I think 16 was insane for that guy. Anyways, I'm saying B or A. Like high B, like mid A, I'd say. What do you guys think? I can also
I'm
see
kind of leaning towards high B.
Mm-hmm. I'm okay with either. For now, then we can mid ground and just say low A for now, and then we can see where they go from there.
Actually, go back to the team real quick.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Remember earlier how we said about Sandy Shocks? Sandy Shocks against this team.
Oh, that is true. Yeah. Because you get some crazy stuff
like,
for that.
Yeah, you've got people that'll hurt Sandy Shocks, but like Sandy Shock gets a free swap pin, and it's like if you're flying or dead, you just kind of clicks Earth Power, then leaves.
And even then, the grounds, the flyings usually don't want to come into Volt Switch or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, so watch out for that.
And plus, I think Sandy gets Power Gem as well if it really needs it. For like Kyurem and that.
True. Yeah, I'll stick with A though. It seems like most people say A though, which is fair. All right. Next, we have our fourth pick. Actually, before I move on, do you guys want to say anything, or we're good? Okay. Fourth pick. We have Hold It here. Washington Weaviles, who drafted Qian Pao, Great Tusk, Celesteela, Thundersterian, Scream Tail, Blastoise Mega, Sinistcha, Sneasel Hisui, Dusclops, Thwackey, and Clefairy. One thing out of the way, this team sucks in the builder. I do not want to prep for week 2. This team is stupid. There's a lot to love on this team, right? I mean, Tusk. Tusk is just, like, amazing. One of the best draft mons ever. You have great speed tiers. 135, 111, down to 111, 110, and then you have... I do like Sneasel, Hisui, and like Screamtail playing here because like sometimes I feel like Scream is fake speed because you want to run like bulky sets usually, so it's nice to have that there. You have Thunder Steering, which is really great, especially with like Qian Pao on this team. You force the grounds, which Qian Pao like usually just like dread most of the time. I like Great Tusk. I like Celesteela. Celesteela. Well, I like the double flyings because Thunder Steering isn't like a very reliable like ground resist or ground immunity really, because you usually want to run offensive, so you won't run a lot of bulk. So I like that a lot. Screamtail on this team is just amazing. I think Screamtail in general is just a goat. It gets wishes for Great Tusk, wishes for Celesteela, wishes for Blastoise if you want to run like if you're not or whatever. What else do I like? I like the Mega here. Blastoise is really nice here. The double spinners, so that way Great Tusk can run full offense, or of course Blastoise can run full offense. And of course, Terra Sinistra, one of the more broken Terra caps on that board in my opinion. That thing is stupid. You can just rob games with Terra Fairy, Strength Sap, Calm Mind, whatever. It's just a really solid mon. And of course Qian Pao, which is just like the like perfect offensive mon for this team. What do you guys think? Sorry.
I do kind of wonder why pick Terra Thwacky over like Terra Dusclops.
Yeah, that's a good point actually. Yeah. I think Dusclops
Like-
is obviously better. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I know Dusclops is fun, it doesn't really need Terra, but at the same time, like, what's Thwacky doing with Terra? Are you just clicking Glassy Glide a lot?
Yeah. Oh, Terra Sinistra is Terra Poison here, probably because the grounded poison is Sneasel Hisui. That is a problem. That is a big threat, but
Yeah.
this team does kind of hate Toxic Spikes a little bit with Qian Pao, Tusk, and Blastoise because it can't run like an item, especially if it's your spinner. That's a good point.
Yeah, Thwacky pick is interesting because no one really gets anything from the grassy terrain unless you just try and like deny it from other people, but at the same time, like, what's Bro doing here?
Yeah, I think Thwacky here is like it's the only priority to. I think that's like the one. Well, actually, this Qian Pao, I lied. Sorry.
Yeah.
So
I'm pretty sure Sneasel gets like, I don't know about Hisui Sneasel, it might get Ice Shard or that. Or Sucker.
No, I get Sucker. Yeah, I think it's Sucker, right?
Okay.
Something like that. We could check actually.
Oh, does Sneasel H get Unburden actually? That's a good point.
No, it doesn't have it. It gets Kenai and
No.
Pocket. It doesn't get Sucker.
Hold on. I didn't realize how fast Sneasel was.
Yeah, it's like 115, yeah. But it's like
bit
really
silly.
frail. You run like Sash on it like all the time because it just gets blown up, or even like Band or whatever.
I just don't know.
What's up?
I don't know how many times Sneasel is actually coming to a game. This is like
Oh, yeah.
a niche circumstance.
Yeah, I think like most of the times though, Sinistra loves Terra Fairy too. So the grounded poison, like being
This team seems very much like the top 5 or like the top 6, and you
Oh.
like maybe swap out Steela or Blastoise or like one of them for like one of the other people. So
the
it
breaking.
feels
on
very
this
much like a 7-mon team.
team, yeah, the breaking on this team is really great though. I really like it. You get, like Pao Tusk and Thundurus and Blastoise, and then you get like the setup sweepers. Like, Celesteela isn't just a setup sweeper. It can run a lot of sets. But Sinistra, Celesteela with like Automize or whatever. There's a lot of good like offense and a lot of good defense. Of course, like just natural bulk on Tusk, natural bulk on Steela, Spadef on Screamtail, Sinistra just like kind of walling stuff. And Dusclops will come to at least one game for sure.
I feel like Dusclops comes to like a few games because Dusclops just really bulky with Will-O-Wisp and that.
Yeah. Trying to think. Is there anything I don't like? I did see Kelvon pointed it out. The ice weakness. There is one resist and one resist only. Well, actually, there's two. Cow is a fake one. It's Blastoise Mega. Well, there's also Heat-Proof Sinistcha, which just kind of help with that. But you have to Terra first.
Heat-Proof Sinistcha helps with ice?
Yeah, Heat-Proof, it'll like, it resists. It also
no,
resists
that
fire.
you're thinking of Thick Fat.
I thought Heat-Proof was like...
Heat-Proof only does fire.
Oh.
You're thinking of Thick Fat.
I am. Whoopsie. Me when I was
Since you got Thick Fat, I feel... Since you got Thick Fat, it's going up to like 14 or 15 points. There's no way.
Don't let me cook. But yeah, no, I think that's a good like summary to leave the team on. Like, it's good. Yes. Granted, Poison is a little iffy, especially because Sinistcha loves to run Terra Fairy. Most of the time, usually. But in Nactix, you might run it more because of Toxic.
The problem is, if you're using Sinistcha as your Terra, like your grounded Poison, you have to get it into Terra before the spikes go up. Otherwise, it's already poisoned.
Yeah.
I don't know how much you want to really do lead Sinistcha, because I don't know how great that is.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to think, like... It probably would have been better to, like, see, like, the type chart of this team. I am noticing that the resist is Stila, which is, like, okay. I like for Fairy, which is okay, I guess. You only really need, like, one solid resist, usually. But... Okay. Yeah. I think... Is there anything I want to say before we move on to the ranking? Not really. Yeah. I do think this team could use a fire, though. Anyway.
The team doesn't really like fairies either. There's like, what, 2 fairy resists?
It's
Celesteela and Sneasel?
No, it's a poison fighting, so it's not even a resist.
Oh, so, yeah, it doesn't like fairies.
Yeah.
Like, your 2 big threats of Pow and Tusk don't like being hit by a fast fairy, which Iron Valiant exists. Actually, Iron Valiant against this team is kind of...
A little scary.
Maybe not. Screamtail kind of walls it.
Oh yeah, no.
I keep forgetting Iron Valiant's fairy fighting, not fairy psychic.
Yeah. Let's see, what do you see? Oh, hot take. Damn. I was saying, like, it's one of the top teams in the league.
That's...
Tien Treads, that's a good point. Or Tien Tusk, yeah, they don't. Like, the synergy they have is that they're both, like, insanely powerful, bulky, or, like, not bulky, but, like, instantly powerful attackers.
Contact, though.
Mm-hmm. So we're saying B to C. Damn! I'll put it in B, I was gonna put it, like, S. Like, A or something, but...
I don't see this team being S, no way.
Alright. Okay. We put it in B. Okay, moving on then. We took a long time on that team, sorry. I was glazing. Next up we have Dizzy Robot, who has Pheromosa, Tapu Fini, Blacephalon, Deoxys Defense, Magnezone, Goodra, Glacier with Terra, Mega Absol, Claydol, Vileplume, and Furret. So right off the bat, the Pharaoh, very funny mon. A lot of frail fast attackers. Pharaoh, Blacephalon, and Mega Absol. So it's nice that there is Deoxys Defense, I guess, to like sort of get them in. One thing I did notice though is that the Ghost Resist is Mega Absol and Furret, which is kind of not good. Right.
I was kind of looking at like fire against the team because I don't know how a Blacephalon tanks fire moves.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I guess you do have Fini and Goodra.
Sorry, I'm just tapping in. But yeah, no, like the Ghost Resist is a problem. I do think yes, but oh wait, it's bad. Like Mega Absol is not bulky. You definitely want like another dark, or at least like a bulky normal, if you want to like get it, especially if you play Cephalon. This team just gets like Shadow Ball spammed to hell and back. At least like Goodra is like really specially defensive though, so like you can kind of like shrug it off a little bit. But it doesn't have like reliable recovery, and that's easy to take advantage of too, because if you're forcing it in all the time, that's kind of a problem.
Yeah, Mess makes a good point about ground.
Let me see.
With this team.
Ground type. The ground switch. Oh yeah, no, because the resistance like Pharaoh. And...
I think Pheromosa just falls over.
Yeah.
And your Terra. I feel like they went Terra, Water, Glacier because like fire is kind of a little bit of an issue.
That's fair. Yeah, Finn needs a bit sort of bounce that, but yeah, I can see that. Yeah, because it's only Finny that wants to switch in. Well, also Gudra, I guess.
Yeah, but at the same time, like bulky waters are always great. So
yeah, it's just a good like defensive type. I would have preferred.
But yeah, like
what's up?
Just ground against this team is not great. Like I don't know how real a Pheromosa is as a ground resist.
Nope. It has to be air balloon. Let's actually.
Yeah,
it's like you're done.
It relies on Claydol, who the ground type probably would have something for.
Yeah.
Claydol.
Yeah, we are not a switch in.
Yeah, you are not a swap it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pheromosa falls over to a straight eyelash. It's not a thing.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I remember the beginning before draft, I showed the calc, like, Fletchling with Gale Wings with Acrobatics kills Pheromosa.
It's so
guaranteed. Funny. Yeah, no, that's Fletchling. Just give it Aerial Ace. Don't even give it any attack. Yeah. Just don't give it any... Yeah, just give it Gale Wings. There you go.
That's so awesome. Wait till I run Cobra Berry for that very interaction.
Okay, take 90% instead of 200, nerd.
Yep. But yeah, no, so yeah, the ground probably is that is an issue, yeah. I also, there is a, like, fairy weakness. If you're going, like, Vileplume with Terra, then the resist is Magma Zone, which usually you have to run, like, AV. And also there's Blacephalon, which doesn't, like to take a lot of hits. So I think, like,
yeah,
if you do make a change, it would probably be, like, yeah, get, like, another slow pivot. That's a ground resist or a grass type. Because Vileplume isn't probably if it Terra, it's not a grass type. It's also kind of like a fake grass because if you want, usually you want the grass for like ground resist. It doesn't really need the water resist tier that much because you have Fini and Gudra to balance that out. So.
Just don't sleep on Vileplume. Vileplume's really good with like strength sap and that.
Oh yeah, no, that's fast.
Vileplume is pretty disgusting.
Yeah, I wish I had the type chart up right now. Cause like. I feel like if I had the team pulled up on like the type chart, it would be great.
So underprepared.
I know. Anyway, we'll get to that. We'll do the ranking then. I'd say like probably C is the good spot, right?
Yeah. Flame. Vileplume got way better this gen because it got strength sap.
Yeah, strength. Oh, it's
like Vileplume is actually like really good now.
Yeah, C to D is fair, yeah. Let's see. I'm saying like low C probably, like mid to low C.
I kind of agree with that.
Yeah. We'll compromise because I don't want to be mean. We'll say we'll say low C. We'll say low C. And if they leave call, we'll put in B. Anyways. I'm kidding. In the 6th, we have Julie. Oh, that's we have Julie. Who drafted Dragapult Lander Styrian. By the way, everyone and their grandma drafted Dragapult Lander Styrian. Anyways, I thought that was funny. Rillaboom, Toxapex, Moltres, Ribombee, Mega Manectric, Grafaiai, Copperaja, Regice, and Murkrow. I think this team feels weird. I cannot place it, it just is. There is something off. I don't know what it is.
Is it because when you check the screenshot you've had Lando highlighted?
Mm-hmm. Oh, it is. Let's see. Oh, I didn't even check the hazards in this team. Yeah, it's like a Deoxys, and it's Claydol. That's true. We'll stop.
Yeah. Also, Mega Absol is technically a hazard remover because you try and exploit Magic Bounce.
Yeah, Fini. Well, it doesn't want to switch in though. That's the problem. Fini is a defogger.
Fair does get right. Fini gets defog.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, move on. Yeah, this team just feels weird. I don't know what it is. Am I insane? Oh, Claydol's okay.
Oh, we're talking about Julie still.
I do agree, because like Lando is your defogger, and so is Moltres, but like they don't usually want to be running that move. I don't know. I feel like Lando's especially.
Murkrow gets defog, but again, are you bringing Murkrow? This isn't VGC. He's not that guy.
True. Also, Reddit with no Terra is never coming to a game ever.
I can see Rage can have some good matchups. I want.
Yeah.
It could potentially do well against the Chiron, but if the Chiron is physical, then that kind of goes out the window a little bit.
Oh, that's what this is. There is a dark weakness on this team. The resist is Rabombi. That is the only resist. Well, also Caparajo, Terra Fairy.
And Graphite with Terra Dark, if you can even count that.
Yeah, this team is just weak to knock off. Well, at least Pex can like absorb it pretty well.
There's one mon that sweeps this team, and his name is Darkrai.
You just get nasty. Yeah.
He gets Dark Balls, he gets Sludge Bomb, and then he gets Psychic.
Or Psyshock, yeah, for Pex. Yep. That is true. I don't like B on this team either. There's a lot of speed on this team anyways. So I think B's webs is never going up, or at least never being used. Like, even Caparaja is never using the webs, because it's just slow. Does it get Trailblaze? Is it?
Caparaja?
Yeah. Is it even gonna use Trailblaze? No, it doesn't.
No. I mean, the good point is, where's the Sheer Force Life Orb Terra Steel Ironhead?
It's great as defensive. Yeah, defensively, yeah.
Caparaja's defensive enough, you kind of just want to make him a bit, like, so you can do both and be more offensively. But Caparaja's kind of weird.
Oh, that is a good point. We're nerfing Landers with Rillaboom, yeah, because the grassy terrain will nerf its earthquakes. That is a good point, yeah.
Yeah, but oh wait, no, this is normal Lando, not Lando Y. I was saying like Bulldoze, but Landorus doesn't get sheer force. He's Intimidate, yeah.
He's Intimidate, yeah.
I mean, Special Lando ain't horrible, but at the same time, you do want Earthquake spam.
Yeah, you also do want to use that 145 attack. It's a big number. I think like Gen 9. This is a bit of a tangent. I feel like Gen 9 like made me like forget how strong that guy is, because most of the time you're running like max speed, max HP with like Intim, with Rocky Helmet, with like support Earth Power and shit. But yeah, no, it hits hard, and you want it to hit hard too. It's also a good Scarfer.
Is Rillaboom here just to enable Graphite? Rillaboom. I don't know why Rillaboom looks a little bit weird in this team, or it might be just me looking at like synergy with grassy terrain.
No, you're right. Yeah, it's like because there are two good like ground immunities here, Moltres and Lander Steering. I like Lander Steering here because it's a ground immunity that's not weak to rock, so that's really good. Rillaboom is weird though. I think like the only thing it's really doing is like taking the pressure off of Pex, because there's a bit of like for like water types at least. I also don't like Mega Main on this team either. I don't know, because like usually with Mega Main you want to pair it with like a good water type that's like offensive, usually. And the water type on this team is Pex. Always a good, unless you're like the AV attack set, you know.
Yeah, the top three of the team don't like ice.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good point actually. Mega Main's good with Rillaboom.
Yeah.
Rillaboom just doesn't have a lot of synergy with this team. This team loses to Mamoswine.
Yeah, top three don't like ice, and then your ice resist is Corporage and Rage Ice, and Toxapex.
Yeah.
Which Toxapex probably comes to a lot of games. I don't know about Copper or Rage Ice.
Yeah. See, I think
because if Corporage tears out of Steel, then your ice resists are Apex and Ice.
That's the only Steel. Yeah, if I'm facing this team, I'm bringing my Dragon type. I'm bringing a Dragon type. I just click.
B is there, and there's a Terra Fairy Corporaja.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. It's a good point, actually, yeah. Pex is great. Yeah, it's a great mod on this team. I just think, like, the Rilla, Regice, I think B is also a little bit weird. I think you definitely can get, like, a better fairy for this team.
I mean, Ribomi's also just really good offensively if you're not doing sticky webs, because it does get Quiver Dance. And it does have a high special attack stat and speed, so.
I think it's like 80, right? It's not the best. Oh, it's 95.
Oh, Ribomi. Yeah, 95. Maybe it's the speed I'm thinking of that isn't great.
Yeah, Rilla is the. Oh, well, I guess Lander is too. But if you're running like a.
Lando is right there. Pult kinda is there.
You usually want it to be special most of the time, but you can go mixed too. It's just not a breaker. It's an enabler. If you treat it like a breaker only, it's bad. But if it's like utility guy, I guess it's nice. But if Lando is going defensive, the only physical breaker is Rillaboom. That is a good point. If Landers is on physical duty, then yeah, Rillaboom is the only breaker, which is a problem. Well, actually, Copper is there too. Iron Ball Lando T. Wait, yo. Let him cook. And that's
Does Iron Ball also not like half your speed?
It does, yes. But it also grounds.
Yeah.
Guys.
Yeah, but if you ground Lando T, where's your ground resist? Rillaboom. Oh, and Moltres, yeah. And B. Okay, never mind. I'll shut up.
No, let him cook. So are we ranking this team? I'm saying like, wait, I'm not sure what they're doing.
We're all agreeing like Rillaboom is just the problem.
Oh, Kelvon. So the ground resist. So how it works is, it'll only work if it's a flying type, or like if it's not. So the target has to be flying type in order for terrain to not take effect. If it's the target.
No. Kelvin's saying since Lando's not touching grass, terrain does affect earthquake, which yes, it does.
Yeah, it still affects it. Yeah, because it's the target.
Earthquake build-ups and magnitude get half damage regardless if the person using it is flying or not.
Yeah, because it's the target that matters. And like the thing is, like if you're flying, you're already immune to the ground, so like,
yeah,
it doesn't really matter. So we're saying I saw mid to low C. Yeah, I like C tier. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's a good spot. We'll move on then to our 7th pick, Ryan, the Glaze Lord. Just kidding. The Glazer, no, the Glazee, I should say. Anyway, they have Iron Valiant, Mega Scizor, Primarina, Crocodile, Rotom Heat, Cyclozar with Terra, Hisuian Qwilfish, Tauros, Xatu, Eldegoss, and Claw. Okay, top 5, insane. This is like a great roster. Iron Valiant, Scizor, Primarina, great Mons. Crocodile, great rocker. Really nice that's team 2. Rotom Heat, classic. They drafted Primarina. I think Rotom Heat, Primarina also went with Terra. Or like in the Dusk division. It's just a good pairing. Right? The bottom half is, I will admit, it's a little mid. Tauros, Xatu, Eldegoss are like, they're there.
Sheer Force Tauros does a lot of damage.
Yeah. It would just love Terra. Cloth is cool. No, I will agree. Cloth is dope.
Yeah. Cloth of Terra actually starts doing stuff with Regenerate or like Anger Shell if you want to do that.
Yeah. The bottom 4, yeah, no, literally. This team is great up to this point where it's just like, these are like poopers.
Does that take a magic bounce or am I misthinking?
It does.
This has been the best game so far until you see the bottom 4 Mons and then it's like, what is happening?
What are we cooking? Yeah, no.
Basically.
Yeah. One thing I did notice too is that Rotom Heat is the only like real ground resist, I guess, if you're not counting the bottom ones, and which is not good because most grounds will have coverage to hit it. There's, yeah, that is a bit of a problem, I think. Well, like Rotom Heat showed it off anyways.
I guess Terra, Grass, Cyclozar. I guess.
No, guys, ground is a little weird on this guy too. I think like if you want to go for Terra, I'm slacking. This is so sad. Just Terra normal's fine. Just spam like double edge, I guess, or something. Or you get like you can go like Steel, I guess, or Poison or whatever. That is one thing I did notice.
And there's an extra. Wait, he settled on Xatu with an extra point? Okay.
Again, I think Xatu gets magic bounce, so there's something there. Unless I'm wrong and I'm misremembering.
He has great removal, though. He has Cyclozar, Rotom, and Scizor.
Yeah.
He's fine.
We don't need no Xatu yet. Especially because like I don't consider magic bouncers to be like hazard removal. Because it's not reliable.
No, especially
Magic bounce is more gimmicky. Like, there's a toxic stall set. You bring in Xatu, you bounce it back or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Magic bounce can do gimmicky things. Yeah. But your magic bounce is Xatu.
Mm-hmm. Especially like because like the users like Mega Absol are frail. You breathe on Absol, he's dead. Anyways. I do like that the Rotom Heat's here because with Mega Sizz you of course get that like flying weakness that pops up. So that's really nice, but it's the only resist besides Terracloth.
I think the team gets like a lot better if you combine Tauros and Xatu into a ground resist, and then just get a 1-pointer, and the team gets way better.
Yeah, Prim is great on this team too. I think like Prim is no, not Prim. Valiant is like a fake fairy in a way where like you kind of don't want to throw it into like.
Prim is a real fairy.
Yeah. We have two great bulky pivots.
I think the top
or slow pivots. What's up?
What the top 6, 7 is good, and then it's just the rest. The cloth is also fine as a Terra cap. It's Toro, Xatu, Eldegoss, or just Mons.
Eldegoss is like Regenerator grass type, but it's like also a Route 1 grass type, so those stats suck.
Yeah, no one's gonna respect the Eldegoss. Like, they're running they don't care.
Low tier Eldegoss is powerful, but once you get to like normal Nat decks, like all the tiers, it starts to fall off.
Wait, it's also a spinner, guys.
Oh, Eldegoss can't spin? Or are we talking about someone else?
No, it's Eldegoss, yeah.
No, Eldegoss spins.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, yeah, the stats on Eldegoss, like, defensively aren't horrible, but it's just kind of... It's there.
I did also...
Eldegoss...
If Eldegoss is your secondary ground resist, we're cooked. That means you're gonna have to bring LD a lot, because most grounds have rock coverage.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you swap Terra from Cloth to Eldegoss, maybe...
Oh, but Cloth is dog shit without
terrible.
Yeah, but it's competing with Cloth, so you're kind of like strangled there.
Yeah.
I don't know about Terra Cyclizar. That's throwing me off.
Yeah, it's...
No, like, Cyclizar is fine with Terra. I've seen it do work. It's just the Terra.
This is my...
This
is my weak one opponent, and I look at Cyclizar and be like, you don't really take ice at all. You're all super effective regardless where you go.
Mm-hmm.
Like, really Terra Fire is a good Terra. Terra Normal is a good Terra.
Yeah.
What else?
I think
Terra Steel. I
feel like for
Terra
the offensive,
Steel's fine.
Yeah, or Fairy, but there's Primacy, so we don't care.
Yeah, they don't need Fairy. I would probably just go Fire Normal and you're fine.
I'm trying to think of some problems with this team. Yeah, it's just like the Toro Xatu Eldegoss core there.
If you want to keep Eldegoss, you can keep Eldegoss. You just combine Taurus and Xatu into another ground resist, and then it's fine.
Yeah.
I think that's literally it.
I mean,
and change Cyclizar's Terra types.
Taurus can do a lot of damage, but it kind of relies on sheer force stuff.
Oh, one thing I did notice. Okay, I don't know if it's like too much of a problem. It's probably just me yapping. The only fighting resist here is Purpurina and Xatu. And Purpurina
Iron
usually...
Valiant.
Yeah, but you don't want to switch in Valiant is the problem, right? Like...
There's also Val.
Yeah, Valiant...
I would also say Clo. I think that's not a big issue, because you have the bulk. Like, Scizor has the bulk, Clo has the bulk.
Xatu quad resists fighting everyone. We found a use for Xatu.
True.
We did it, chat.
Oh, yeah, no, that's a good team though.
I don't know if the fighting thing is a pro. I just think ground.
Yeah, ground with rock coverage just kind of sweeps.
I think at the top makes it still like a B though, because the top is so good.
Yeah, I agree with B too.
I would go a low B.
All right. Anything else? I'm gonna check the chat one more time. Mid B tier. Yeah, B tier is great. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
And if Eldegoss becomes like MVP 1 week, we will all cope, I guess. Alright. Next up we got Lyrics. Oh, that's you! Dude!
It's me, so I can't say it.
So we have Tapu Koko, Cinderace, Clefable, Iron Crown, Iron Jugulis, Mega Beedrill, Seismitoad, Wo-Chien, Stoutland, Spidops, and Cramorant. So, the first thing you notice, we have Coco Crown. Very nice to see. We have Coco with Jugulis too, which otherwise is a very mid-mon in my opinion. It definitely wants like that support.
Of course, the English person says D, I'm gonna murder you.
I like the double fairies here because Coco isn't always like the ground, or like, not the ground, sorry, the fairy like you typically want to like throw in onto the field. It's also a good like slow pivot with Baton Pass, which is nice for this team, especially for like a Crown if you want to get in safely, or Jug or whatever, especially Beedrill. That's really nice. I like the hazards. We got Clef, we got Seismitoad, who's okay. We got Spidops if you want to bring it for like or whatever. Yeah.
But you also just have Ace, so you don't need crazy.
Flame, I know you're lower about Mega Beedrill, but it's my favorite Mega, so Seeth.
We have a lot of Beedrill stands in the chat, or in the server.
Yeah, people love Beedrill.
Yeah.
It's a good Mega. I will stand by that. Like, 150 attack adaptability. Like, U-Turn's doing at least 50% to, like, some bug resists is funny.
Yeah.
No, that's good. It's just, it's the only reason why it's low is because of the rock weakness.
Oh, I know.
But,
Let's see. So, what is my issue here? There really isn't much. I'm gonna be honest. Like, maybe it's like maybe it'll be like a thing that shows up in like play when you play the actual team. But this is good. We have good special breakers.
Okay.
We got good physical. What's up?
I think the biggest problem is maybe like Jug is the only real ground resist after Welch and Terras. Because, I mean, unless we're counting Spider Ops and Cramorant.
That is a good point, yeah.
Besides that, no.
Yeah.
Besides that, I think it's fine.
I love the Terras on WoW too. Because, like, Seismitoad, again, like, as I said with I'll finish, sorry.
No, you were.
Okay, so sorry about that. Yeah, no, like with Seismitoad or like with the water, you typically want it to resist ice and water or whatever. So it's nice to have like that Terra water to have a backup Terra water or like backup bulky water.
Yeah, no, and also I was gonna say, Kelvin, Seismitoad has water absorb, so it's Lochin isn't the only water resist.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, whoopsie. Yeah, it's a great team though. I like this team.
Yeah.
Oh, there is a.
I think it's
fire weakness. I don't know. I like Seismitoad. I like Terra. Terra WoW. It's pretty solid. Like to fire.
Is it a fire? You have Ace, such as you have Seismitoad and Terra Water, Welchin. I think you're fine.
Yeah. There's a grass.
I think this is the best team I've seen.
It's a good team, yeah. I'm glazing. No, it's good. No, it's great.
I don't really have much complaint outside of the ground thing. I think it's no other complaints really.
One thing, okay. You do have a lot of like
Abandoned Emperor.
I was gonna say there's a bit of like Volt spam on this team, but Seismitoad is really solid to like most electric types. So, and it's probably gonna be coming a lot to like set hazards too, especially or Clef too. Like it's just good. The bulk is good. I like the special walls here. I like the physical walls. I like the offense. And I want to see Cramorant come to one game, pretty please. Please. So
I make sure all of my team members come to a game at least once.
W.
Oh yeah, Chenpao. No, Chenpao doesn't 6-0 this team with Volchin, so.
Oh, Terra WoW is a goat. It also gets body pressed by the way.
Yes, Terra WoW is Chenpao.
Wait, you want to see an awesome calc? Hold up. We get like Chenpao. And then we get like body press, because this guy gets that. Boom! Dead! Gone! You're done for.
Yeah.
Dunzo. S tier, just kidding. So we're saying like A or S. I'm saying like.
I didn't see the other A team.
Yeah, so high A, low S, yeah. I'm right between.
I think it's high A, low S, yeah.
Yeah, right.
The only thing I will say is without Calx, I'm pretty sure Beedrill outspeeds and one shots Chenpao, but I don't know if Ishore just opposed me.
Let's find out.
No, you have a Wolchin. If you lose to Chenpao with the Wolchin, that's on you. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay, yeah, Sucker does one shot. What about Ishore? Okay, I love Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah, but still.
Yeah, still.
That's all I wanted to say.
Yeah. Anyways, was there a chat in here? Oh, I'm missing this.
Yeah.
My fault, gang.
No.
You guys moved to the VC chat though, right? Like here.
Yes.
Yeah, they moved.
Okay, good.
At A.
Okay, so I'm saying we'll keep it at A, and then we'll We'll bump it up to S, depending on the other teams. Sound good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's the halfway mark. All right. Number 9. This is Shingo Oshawott, who drafted Genesect, Mew, Hydreigon, Nidoking, Tornadus, Breloom, Klefki, Mega Banette, Raichu, Armaldo, and Dugtrio. So one thing I do want to say is before this before we go into anything, I think they had originally Terra Breloom and they switched it to Tornadus. Thank you. I'm sorry, Tornadus with Terra, I think it has a lot of potential, but I think Terra Steer is weird on it. I will admit. I like the offense.
Okay.
This team doesn't like fire.
Oh.
Yeah, this team hates fire,
Wait,
which
there's
is
no bulky
so
water.
weird with a Genesis.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's no bulky water. Yeah, fire is with High Dragon, and that's
That's
that's it.
AV High Dragon, guys. Two Volcaronas. So that's it.
Yeah, I was about to say you need a good fire resist with the Genesis.
Yeah,
If you're running a team with a fire spam, you're heavily relying on Klefki to put up screens beforehand.
Yeah, it doesn't even want to switch it either.
Which
go over. They have no ghost type.
Oh, they. Ooh. No ghost type. Oh, that is a. Oh, the
I don't
Mega
think a
Banette.
ghost is like needed.
Mega Banette is fake. I don't believe in Mega Banette.
Oh, we got beef. Well, I like Prankster Encore. You fighting type?
No, Mega Banette is actually a cool low tier Mega.
Yeah.
Especially like
Mega Banette, you always have to like worry about when are they clicking Destiny Bond?
Yeah. Also, like you click a fighting type move into Banette, it's immune. It megas, it encores, and now it gets a free setup if you stay in. And it's
that's very obvious. Like you do that, just switch out roll.
Yeah.
No.
Just be banded.
Support Banette with Encore, Willow, Destiny Bond, like Poltergeist or something. It does actually do decent.
Yeah, it also gets sneak. You get SD sneak.
Yeah.
Player on the speed. But
Banette can be offensive or it can just be like gimmicky.
The biggest issue here is it's just the fire type. If he had a good fire resist, like a bulky water, it'd be way better.
Yeah. Alright. I'll give it a moment for a second before I yap. Who left? I think it was Achilles. It's okay. But yeah, no. I was gonna say I don't. What was I gonna yap about? I forgot. Oh, I think. Sorry, I think no. Our motto is a little weird on this too. I think it's just a bad motto now. The hazard removal is High Dragon. What it is. I guess it's like a spinner.
And I think our model gets scan.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it gets rapid spin.
Yeah.
The Gen 3 classic.
Also, my thing is, what is Loom doing here? Like, what's its role?
Priority. That's it.
Just physical breaker.
Well, we have enough.
It's like grass.
I guess.
It's a grass fighting type, so I guess he wanted type diversity. I don't know.
That's true. Yeah, fighting.
I don't like if you make Loom a bulky. I think the team gets 10 times better.
Yeah.
But
actually, wait. Your only flying resistance are Klefki and Raichu and Terra Torn.
Oh, that is a good point. What the hell?
Yeah, so Loom for Gyarados is so would say it's his team. Your only flying resistance is Raichu. Yeah.
Gyarados is also in Tim too. Actually, this team would kind of like a little bit.
Flying does cook.
Charizard got drafted, right?
Yeah, wait, Megazord. Is there Megazord Y on this? Someone? Or did he drop it?
Didn't both get drafted?
I think Megazord Y got dropped, but I think Zard is around somewhere.
Oh, this team doesn't like Mega Charizard X.
Very true.
Or Gouging Fire, but I don't think anyone drafted Gouging.
This team doesn't like a good fire type.
Yeah,
any good fire type.
I was gonna say it doesn't like Blaziken.
Sure, every team has at least one decent fire type. That's
yeah.
But this team, if Genesis your tier X, why are you still fire weak?
Yeah. So true.
There isn't a Terra. Their Terras make it more weak to fire.
I don't know if I see the vision of Terra Torn. Maybe if flying or steel went
for
to
Terra
war.
Blast, yeah. That's it. It's like a kilowatt button.
But why would you be a man and click Storm, like Bleakwind Storm or Hurricane?
Wait, true. So yeah, no, I think that those are the problems though, just the fire.
They're big.
What's that big one?
Yeah, the good part about this team, I will say, is offensively, its breaking power is really good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like Genesect, Hydreigon, Nido, Torn, Breloom, even Banette's a solid cheap breaker.
Mm-hmm.
It's just
fire.
It's the defensive problems.
Yeah, this team would love like Gyarados or like a bulky pivot, like a slow bulky pivot, especially. Because I think.
Oh yeah.
It needs
Good.
more than one fire resist. I think that alone makes it go like to the bottom. I think. Just my opinion though.
Saboka made a good. I feel
Someone
like
already dropped in my logic.
Oh,
I feel like I butchered that name, but Saboka made a good point about like Dow's Drive Genesect is every game.
Oh yeah, no, literally.
Yeah, I
Very
probably
true.
butchered that name, but I'm just gonna main it. I did not. Hooray!
So, what are we thinking?
I think it's D. I
C
think the
maybe.
weaknesses are just too much.
Low
Ooh.
C, because offensively it's
Yeah.
really good, but defensively
Offensively, it's
gets weird.
really good. Like it's hard to switch into his things. It's just
Yeah.
defensively.
But when you do get it,
Look, I think it's just played as hyper offense. It's like classically set screens, and then it goes into just breakers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's how it's played.
but I feel like each week
speed is not great. That's the thing.
Each week,
There's
you know,
two
Clef
parties,
is coming because it relies on the screens. You wouldn't not bring your TRX, so Genesect always comes, and then like the other four you can probably guess by like what they need. If they need another fire resist, Hydreigon comes.
Yeah.
I think Hydreigon's gonna have to come every week
The
because
speed thing. The speed thing is very true though. It's like it's Raichu, it's Mew, and then it goes it's Tornadus, and then it's like Raichu or not Raichu. Sorry, it's Hydreigon and Genesect.
Yeah, there's no super fast mon too.
I just don't know why you make Raichu Terra Fairy. Make it Terra War because it gets Surf. I know it's not going to tank fire moves, but then you have like a secondary mon to deal with the fire types.
Yeah. Anyways, were you talking, Maddie? I think you wanted to say something.
No.
Okay. So we're okay with C.
Low C, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Ooh, D. I think the D is just no one's going in the D. But not like that, you know. No. Okay. Anyway. So yeah, I put T-Tar here. I drew T-Tar. I didn't draw it, but you know, it's there now. So we got Maddie's team, who drafted Mega Latias, Golden Go, Hisuian Samurott, Nidoqueen, Incineroar, what is that? Tauros, Chaldea, Aqua, whatever. Chaldea, Tauros, Aqua, whatever. Stakataka, Whimsicott, Lanoon, Scyther, and Glimmet. So
I would like to say I did commission my profile from an artist. I think
it's a good.
I just didn't know what to put as the background, so I just put a circle. So
It is good though, yeah. So
I can't believe you only did half the work on the logo. Where's Tyranitar? Why are you skimping?
yeah, that's so upsetting.
Hey! I put time and I put effort, okay? You know, it
Not
takes
as much
time
time as
to
everyone
draw.
apparently.
It takes time to draw for 2 minutes. Anyway, no. I think I just didn't want to include it because it would get like really stretched when I would like put it in. So I was like, no, I'm not doing this.
That would be funny though.
That is very
Yeah,
true.
you could have drew like chibi versions.
True. So anyways, let's get to the offense. Offensively, this team is very funny. I like Latias. I like Golden Go. Well, Golden Go. The thing with Golden Go is Steel isn't a very like spammable stab, but it has a really good stab in Make It Rain. The breakers are like Tauros, like physically are Tauros. I don't count Hammerot as a breaker because it doesn't hit that hard. You have Scyther with Terra and
It
Stakataka
doesn't
with
hit
Terra.
that hard. Okay.
Oh, you know what I mean. You're not clicking moves to like break stuff. You're clicking moves to get spikes up.
You've never faced a banded sharpness Samurott Hisui, have you?
Oh, I haven't brought it. I have it in a league and I just bring like 80 every week.
Well, I brought it once and I was doing like 50% to like some dark resist because of how much damage like multiplier stuck on top of it.
Lottie Gold, yes.
These sort of banded sharpness.
Also, Golden Go Samurott is, I think it's a good pairing because you
Yes.
can't get rid of hazards.
Yep, that's what I was about to say, yeah. The top 3 is really good. I like that. The Mega Latias also provides a very much needed ground immunity. Holy shit. There's
Scyther's also there.
Yeah. But Whimsicott is not. I know he's awesome, but he's not very reliable as a ground resist. All things considered. So I like Mega Latias here. What else? It's good speed here too.
I don't see the big flaws in this team.
Yeah, like I think the one flaw would be Scyther should be Terra normal. Just kidding. Or Terra ground maybe. Steel's a little silly, but I understand if you want to like have another. Well, the golden goes there, so I don't know. That's a little weird. I like Ensign, really good slow pivot. I like Hammerot. I like Whimsicott is funny. I think Lanoon can come to one game. Glimmet can come to one game. All these mons can come to one game, like guaranteed. They all have a use. Yeah.
Glimmet could come to multiple games, yo.
Like, they can't get rid of the hazards.
Oh,
with goes
Golden with Golden Go. Wait, I'm sleeping. I didn't even consider that. Yeah.
When you bring Glimmet to a game, you're agreeing with your opponent. I've brought 5 Mons, but I can get at least a Toxic Spike up, please.
And Rocks or Spike, yeah, because it gets like all hazards. Flying Stack.
You're just like you're just like I'm bringing 5 Mons, but you're starting with hazards.
Sub is sleeping on Glimmet. Bruh. We're not.
Glimmet kind of.
I'm not dumb. We're not the best era. Stack attack could just steal for gyro balls. I'm not tripping.
Probably, yeah. It could probably go like steal flying.
Because you just do trick zone gyro.
Yeah. Just spam gyro ball all day.
I think this team is good. I can't really like pinpoint any like bad problems.
Yeah.
The only
the ground thing's kind of annoying.
Mm-hmm. I love the double darks here though.
I couldn't do it. I had to remove my triple dark CG Classic, unfortunately.
The double darks is good here because your top bonds are all like Latios and Golden Go are both weak to Dark Ghost, so that's really good. So
this is true.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, I'm like.
I don't know. I think the team is good. Like I can't see anything that's wrong with.
Yeah.
Actually.
The speed tiers go. Let me think of a speed tiers. It's like 110, 100. It's 160 and I forgot 105.
So like,
we're fast.
I mean, even if you get to a point where
it's a little slow. I'll say that.
If you get to a point where a ground type is sweeping your team, you've got Paldean Tauros to like intimidate it and kind of water revenge it.
Yeah.
The thing is, I have multiple forms of speed control in Trick Room and Tailwind, so he just
funny Tailwind. Very true.
Yeah.
So I know Disney is a very big fan of Trick Room. Or not Trick Room, Tailwind. It's not S tier, but I say A. Yeah, it's good. Like it is good. I don't know about S though. I think like we can come back to it later, but for now I think A is a good spot.
I think it's A.
Yeah.
We need to re-rank these teams after it's all done, because like nothing is good. Indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
And I'm just gonna check chat one more time before I move on. All right. Next up, we have Brass Naginata, who drafted Spectre, Mega Mawile, Aegislash, Arcanine, Mienshao, Noivern, Gastrodon, Arboliva, Smeargle, Mawile, and
this team.
Why Mawile
super ghost weak?
These guys are like
this team
a little silly, I think.
Super ghost weak.
But yeah, no, the ghost weak is a problem. There's no dark.
Arboliva is the only actual ghost resist.
Yeah, because the thing is, there's no dark.
There's no dark, and you have double ghost with Spec and Aegislash.
Yeah, you definitely want one. There's also the ground immunity is kind of solved by Arboliva, so never mind. I kind of just kind of sit on everything. It's a really good at Terra Cat. The one thing I will say is it should be Terra Fairy here. Mawile is not. You don't want to throw Mawile at like dragons.
Yeah, Terra Fairy is
Yeah, Terra Fairy is great here. I also just noticed there's no bulky water on this team either.
I'll give them respect for having. I'll give them respect for having both Mawiles, but like when are you bringing Mawile?
There's no hazard control.
Yeah, it's just default
Noivern, and that's it.
It's Smeargle with Mortal Spin,
that's
guys.
It, and that's
yeah. If I see this
why Spectre and Aegislash? Okay.
I do like Spectre with Mega Mawile, but maybe not Aegislash. Maybe
it's just Aegislash. Aegislash can go.
Yeah. I do like Arcanine on this team though. This bulky like fairy resist that's not Mega Mawile. Because if we're not counting Aegislash, yeah, it's nice here.
The team doesn't like
there's also no ground of poison, but I don't know if that affects this team that much. It affects Gas Arbo. It affects Gastro Arbo and Arcanine. That's that. I don't think
and
most
it
people
prevents
care.
Spectra from running like that Draining Kiss weakness policy set with like Will-O-Wisp or whatever, which is like okay.
Yeah.
It's whatever. I think if you want to make changes, drop these bottom 3, and then get rid of Aegislash. Get like I don't know, some like bulky water or not bulky water. So you have Gastrodon. So it's not that much of a problem. I'm yapping.
Doesn't Arbo really like Terra Poison?
It likes Terra Poison, Terra Fairy usually. Also Terra Water works sometimes. But
Yeah.
you especially want Terra Fairy here, I think. Let's see.
I can see Terra Ground being fine though. I just think switch Terra Normal for Terra Fairy and it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eesh. Wait. Oh no, never mind. I was gonna say there's no ground, but there's Gastro.
I was like, there's no bulky water in this Gastro already.
I keep looking at Aegislash and I'm like, what are you doing here?
He's a special breaker. He's a special breaker, guys.
Special breaker, you've got Spectre, or he's a physical breaker, you've got Mega Mile. Bro's trying to compound both roles.
Well, it's not special, so... Oh, Clint's going, that's fine.
Yeah,
I see.
I don't know, Aegislash just is like compounding the weaknesses more onto the team.
Yeah, no, for sure. Like this
Aegislash doesn't provide a role.
Yeah,
I don't think Glamora got drafted. I think Aegislash and Glamora are the same points, are they not?
I think this team needs is number 1 a grounded poison, number 2 a dark. Please, we need a ghost resist that isn't Smeargle or Arboliva after Terra. And also a dark. Well, the dark isn't too much needed, but mainly the dark resist, but you mainly need a dark type. That's it.
Actually, yeah, get Drapion on a dark poison. That helps a lot. It does have the ground resist, but like you get both the things you kind of need.
Because Arcanine's your fairy resist, so you do get that solve.
You have.
Someone already got Drapion.
You have Arbo to help the ground thing, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
you have Arbo to help the ground thing. So.
Yeah, Flame did say he did take Drapion. That is very true.
No, not even because of that. Yeah. I just mean terrain. Like just with terrain that helps nerf and stuff.
Yeah,
so they have to go like 5 horsepower.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I feel like if you face this team, grassy terrain, you're gonna do like earth power or high horsepower and that if you have access to it.
Mm-hmm.
If you have access to it, yeah. But a lot of mons don't. Like, there's not a lot of special grounds and stuff.
Yeah, it's just.
I think this might be the worst team. This might be the worst. This might be the D.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Oh.
This is so sad.
It is sad.
Yeah. Especially like. Yeah, so it's like Aegislash has a lot of points, and it's just doing nothing.
Yeah, Kelvin. I
also do want to see.
Right. If you just take out Aegislash and then if you take out Aegislash and you get another removal, it just comes. It probably goes to A. Like
because this man eats up so many points to do absolutely nothing.
I mean, I know. I dropped Iron Treads. I don't think anyone picked him up. So, if you really want another steal, then there's.
It's like hazard removal, yeah. That's true.
I also want to say, despite it being a meme, drop the second Mawile. You don't need to. I know it's a meme, but come on. What? Like, are you trying to play the game of I've brought 2 Mawiles? Guess which one's Mega? Like, I'm.
You can't even because of species clause.
No, you technically
can't bring them together. So
you can't bring them together. Yeah.
Either.
I forgot about that.
Mega. Or it's just nothing.
It's
just a trash one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's sheer force, guys.
No, yeah, but Mega Mawile gets. Why did you put a dash between Smogon?
I had a stroke.
Okay, sheer force 85, whereas huge power 105. What would you rather have?
Me when I have huge power sucker punch. Me when I have.
Yeah, like, I don't think any Held Item is gonna make normal Mawile better than Mega Stone Mawile.
Mm-hmm. Right.
No, obviously, but one's 17 points.
Yeah, you can drop Mawile and pick up another 2-pointer.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's some decent 2-pointer still on the...
Just,
well, no. I'd say decent 2-pointer. Like, I'm sure there's 2-pointers that help the team a lot more than a mobile. Like,
Gambit? No. We are not going King Gambit. Not. I say yeah. Drop Strudel, drop Mawile, drop Aegis Slash, drop Relicants. This team gets better. Get a Dark type.
Yeah.
All right. Moving along. All right. There any more thoughts before we go down?
You can drop Mawile for like Morgrim.
Oh, Morgrim, yeah. Some streams.
Morgrim kind of helps.
Yeah. Helps SD Mawile too. Anyways, moving on.
Yeah, sure.
Guys, that's me. Guys.
Boo. F. Move on.
This one sucks.
Guys.
Like Magearna, worst type in the game. Like, come on, what even is that?
So the Ragers isn't perfectly in the middle.
So
yeah, Raikou, what even is that? Electro type's like the worst type in the game. Only super effective against one type.
Well, actually,
Crazy.
it's 2, so
See, that's what a bad type would say.
True. So anyways,
imagine having a Tauros on your team. That's the only bad type.
True. Oh yeah, we have the blazing armor. That's true.
Wait, holy shit! You have Charge Bug, instant S tier.
Thank you. See, we're getting some good.
Let's go.
Real criticism. Let's go.
Holy fuck!
I'm gonna see.
Who remembers my?
I made this team with you, so
bug?
now I can't be biased. I'm trying to.
Right.
Yeah, I don't want to talk.
I just want to say your team doesn't like Kyurem.
Kyurem? Yeah, no. Double. I did draft double or quad ice weakness, but I dropped just Terras. That's a Terra.
Doesn't Terra Fairy Hydrapple just beat Kyurem like always?
I'm saying like pre-Terra.
Oh yeah, no.
But like,
you just have to make sure it's Terras.
Yeah.
The only thing is with Hydrapple against Kyurem, if you're not Terra'd, it's a 50-50 of whether he clicks the ice move or Earth Power if you are Terra Steel.
Alright, but watch this. Watch me.
Oh,
Boom.
he's seen.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Ignore the count.
Die.
It has to run Focus Blast, guys. It has to run Focus Blast.
No, just run Earth Power.
No, but I have Levitate.
Oh shit, that's Pamco. That's not Hydrapple.
Yeah.
Go.
Just an Aura Sphere.
I don't think Kyurem gets Aura Sphere.
I T-Wave.
It does if you believe hard enough.
I T-Wave. It's over. But yeah, no.
Also, just use a Gravity. Well,
one thing I did notice though with this team is that Magearna is my only fairy resist.
Yeah.
At pre-Terra.
Well,
but Magearna.
Yeah.
But it's
Your
Magearna.
team isn't too big a fan of fire once Hydrapple Terras, but it's like
I don't think that's true. You have a Gyarados, you have a Dragalge, and a Tauros.
I know.
You have 3 fire resist, and they're all bulky. I think you're fine.
Don't sleep on Dragalge.
That's the only thing I can really think of, because like it can't be ground because you've got 2 immunities. Hydrapple if you don't Terra. And Mia will take like at least 1 ground or.
Yeah, will take 1 or 2.
Gly scored the GOAT. Let me tell you, Gly scores the GOAT.
Yeah, but Gly scores probably the best ground resist in the game.
Yeah.
So it's like.
Yeah, because it's a flying
I made this game, so I don't want to give too much comments.
Yeah.
Well, I helped Nekumi.
When I drafted this team, or like when I was crafting my team, I wanted Gly score Tinkaton. And when I had the chance to get Magearna, I was like, oh, that's just better Tinkaton. So I got that guy. Okay. Actually, the reason I did draft Sableye is because I noticed that I have
a bulky steel
ghost weakness.
Bulky steel? There's a Tauros.
Tauros, he said.
Doesn't a bulky steel just lose to too? Even Meow also has low kick.
Yeah.
The rest of the Mons,
you just perfectly Gly score.
And I clicked Terra Steel on Hydrapple, and now I set up Nasty Claw. I Earth Power. You're dead.
What bulky steel ever beat? What bulky steel ever beats Gliscor? Also, I can't think of any.
The only thing I can think of is Rage Ice that has Ice Spinner, but even then I feel like that's a losing game for Registeel.
Corviknight.
Oh, Corviknight does kind of.
Even draft that trash mon, dude. Corviknight is so bad.
We hate Corviknight. No, literally. It's so. In draft, especially. But like ladder, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, no.
I think. I can't even think of problem.
Oh,
It has the offense. I guess like.
Freeze
Okay,
dry,
mhm.
holy shit.
I found the issue. Without Magearna, your team doesn't like dragons, so you need to Terra Hydrapple. I cracked the code.
Let's go.
Freeze dry.
Your
I
team
mean,
hates
yeah,
dragons.
best-
But McGearn is the go.
Without
That's
your
what I'm
best
saying, if-
mon, your team
If you ignore Magearna and Terra Hydrapple, your team doesn't like taking dragons.
That's such a.
I'm telling you, that's why I lead Hydrapple.
I mean,
I'm gonna lead Hydrapple every game.
That's such a weird critique. Yeah. That's such a weird critique. Yes, without your best mon, your team sucks against this. Like that mon isn't coming every week.
McGearn
Yeah.
is
Oh,
the goat. I don't know.
I'm gonna change my team just to counter
thank
teams.
you.
Please, Magina. All of my mons will target their Magina.
This Jover.
I would put this S, but I'm biased because I helped, so you know. Oh, shush.
This is B.
Yeah, I can't really point down like a mon that just like a type that really hurts your team.
Like I feel like if there's a type that just does that, it shouldn't be S because S is like perfect.
Like I'm at the point
A
where I'm
type
boiling
does
it down
what?
to
What type does what?
Nice.
Mold Breaker.
the only thing I'm starting to boil down to mons like, okay, what if it's a fighting type that's got coverage moves and scrappy, and I still can't think of anything.
You want to see some calcs?
The fight.
Hey, what about
this
fucking
is
Bill
like
Bunny?
you have
I was thinking Mega
You have a
Medicham does something
Gliscor.
to the team.
Oh, that's awesome.
But like Mega Medicham has ice punch, that's what I'm saying, a fighting type with coverage moves.
But most fighting types actually don't really get like ice coverage. Well, they get like ice.
But I know Mega Medicham does, and I think ice Low Pony does.
Yeah.
Low
But, like,
Bunny gets triple
Can't
axle.
just out off.
Yeah, triple action.
long,
Yeah.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's max defense. That's max
We can
defense.
go A for now,
Yeah.
and then we look back
Yeah.
at the teams where we rank.
Mid A or high A?
We could go A for now and then rank.
Yeah.
I think mid A is okay.
Guys, don't put me
Yeah.
in B tier.
I agree with Soboku, the #1 gambler. That's mid A.
I think it's high A.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Guys, we need to put a vote on this.
Okay.
We'll put up a poll.
Hey.
One thing I will say though, I did notice like that
Yeah.
no ghost, which is kind of a problem. But Gliscor is just a great thing. But I had Sableye for that reason, like the fighting. If they want to lock into a fighting move,
Yeah,
I said it's
You have no way to stop a rapid spin, but like you can get your hazards up like ridiculously easy because Gliscor.
Yeah, Magearna gets spikes,
Or, like-
Gliscor gets spikes, Meowth gets spikes, gets toxic spikes too.
Neku, I put up a poll.
Uh-oh. Can I vote?
Put up poll.
Why is this an hour-long poll?
Okay, wait. If y'all putting the mid
That's the
A,
shortest timer.
whenever I think of Neku, I think mid.
No, that's so mean.
So true.
Like, okay, if we're saying it's mid A, what teams are y'all putting above?
We're not putting any teams above. That's the thing.
I think we don't put any teams S or D tier till we get to all the teams, then we can like
Yeah, that's what I was
Okay.
saying.
start structuring more.
Alright.
Yeah, now we'll go over. That's what I'm saying. If we're saying it's mid A, what team are you putting above it? Because I mean, something's high A.
Yeah.
My team because Necro dodged me.
True.
My team.
Alright.
Change the tier list, Neku.
No, it's an A. It's an A. Wait.
That's not mid.
No.
That's
Put it there.
Just do that. There we go.
Next up, moving on.
Wait,
remember when we
Neki, you think of mid? Why isn't it B tier?
Remember at the start of this we said no bullying and we just bullied.
Yeah, wait, guys, rule number 1. Rule number 1.
Rules are a suggestion anyway.
Rules are meant to be broken. Also, Neki made that rule, so it doesn't count.
Exactly. Yeah.
Anyways, next to MVP suits. Give me a second. They got Mega Ments, Tapu Lele, Iron Hands, Scizor, Clodsire, Vaporeon, Chinchino, Excelgor, Articuno, Type Null, and Illumise. Number 1, before I want to get anything out of the way, there is no flying resist. Alright, go.
No flying resist. Oh yeah, no.
Salvage Mega's right there.
Oh.
Oh shit. I was thinking of ground. My bad.
Oh. Mega Ments is the only ground.
Type no! Type no! Oh my god!
You have 2 fire resists.
They're pretty good though. Vaporeon is...
Yeah, Vaporeon's one of the best fire resists in the game.
Yeah.
And it's the flying resistance is rough.
Yeah, this team is pretty
a ground with rock covered. A lot of ground nukes this team.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like what I say,
the resist to ground is Ments, Excelgor, and Articuno.
Mm-hmm.
And that's before Terra Articuno, which is not a good mon.
I think Hands is like weird on this team.
Are there any fire ground types?
A Camerupt, but
fire ground Camerupt
He doesn't exist. Not a real mon. Just kidding.
I don't think it exists.
I don't like Hands of this team too much.
Gel Smash Magcargo sweeps this team.
With Earth Power. Oh yeah, no.
Okay.
I do like Claude here a little bit, even though I hate that one.
I just think a good ground that just has any rock with.
Yeah. But I weirdly like Claude here, maybe because it's the only hazard setter in this team. Only one. And that's the only reason why it works.
The
Excelgor gets spikes.
I'm pretty sure Iron Hands has Stealth Rock, right?
Special Breaker Lele? That's the only one, right?
Yeah. Unless you're running offensive that Porygon, which comes 1 week.
Wait, and then like Articuno, I guess? Lele's a monster. Lele's one of my top 5 mons in draft.
Yeah.
It's just like, it's the only special breaker.
Yeah.
It's it.
You slap a scarf on...
The team also doesn't have to worry about like priority shenanigans because of Lele.
Yeah.
I mean, you could just against like the Thwacky team.
No, wait! I just realized you have a Scizor.
Yeah.
You have a Scizor.
Oh!
No! Oh
yeah. You can't.
Iron Hands can't fake out.
You could use Iron Hands.
Excelgor can't water shuriken. Hands can't fake out. Does Salamence get quick attack?
Nope.
Probably doesn't.
It would be broken.
Wait, Excelgor can't first impression.
Okay, I mean, I don't think
Excelgor got
that much.
Yeah.
Also, Illumise can't Thunder
Scizor
Wave.
doesn't get Bullet Punch.
Illumise can like Thunder Wave or Encore.
The main reason you draft Scizor is for Bullet Punch, which is like insane to me.
Yeah,
which
that does stink.
You're gonna Lele and Scizor is a crazy combo.
Does Tapu Lele shut down Illumise?
Yes.
No. So
yes.
How it works is, I think no.
Yeah, Kelvin, you're also right. There's like no speed.
Yeah. You know what would do good on this team? Nihilego. Number 1, it's a flying resist. Number 2, it's a grounded poison that isn't Clodsire. Number 3, it's a special attacker. Number 4, it fills the 100 gap.
Nihilego is a rock type.
Yeah, but it fills the flying type. It fills the flying weakness.
He said grounded poison, not ground poison. I'll defend him on this one.
Thank you.
Yeah, but if you get Nihilego, you're just increasing your ground weakness.
Right?
True. It's just meant.
But who you drop from? How many points is Nihilego?
12.
Exactly.
So
12.
who you dropping? Scizor or Claude?
Claude. And you're dropping Scizor
dropping Claude for Nihilego?
Because holy shit, it does like nothing on this team, unfortunately.
It's a special
the speed on this team is also just bad.
Special
There's like a lot of the special attackers are not great except Lele.
Yeah, Lele care.
Speed is like Mince and then Sanchino and
You
Excelgo, I
just
guess.
run, like,
And then like
one steel type
and then
for
your
Lele.
priority to make up for your speed.
You need to run one like AB.
Your priority to make
Lele.
up for your speed problem can't use.
Yeah.
You need one AB steel type for Lele, and then the rest could, the, like other 5 months can just be Fizz Def.
Yeah, Lily has no coverage for steel type, or does it get like focus blast?
But, yeah, it's focus blast, but like it's focus mist.
I guess focus blast.
We found an excuse for Aegislash on the
But that's why
other
you
team.
have, no, I think
True.
I think hands make sense because hands breaks those steals for Lele.
Oh,
Just please,
yeah, but then you
get
just-
rid of Sizzle.
you
Oh
save
my
this-
god, why is it
You just
here?
don't let a steel type in front of Iron Hands.
No, but no, Lele forces it
Sizzler
now,
is-
so.
Sizzler is a negative. Sizzler's negative because it's a steel that doesn't resist flying when you have
Also,
no flying
Ghost
resist,
Steel
and it can't
kind of
use
just-
bullet punch, which is the
Ghost
best
steel
move.
kind of just
Yeah.
fuck the game. Flying steel, like a steel that just resists
Yeah.
is neutral to
Or
fighting.
just-
Oh wow, a ghost type. He has no ghost resist except type. No.
Type no. Yeah.
Cincino's right there.
You're just right.
You're a ghost.
Lele every
It doesn't count.
game, and now
No,
we're
but you
wasting
just
Lele.
don't
Yeah.
tear Cincino because it gets
Yeah.
knock off.
No, the thing is,
You
like,
can tidy up and then you knock off.
It's just,
it's bad, basically.
it's a risk.
Drop
Yeah,
six.
Okay.
Dark for the
This
wait.
team
Why
has a
are you
lot of
Terra
flaws.
Dark for a ghost resist? You're a normal type. Okay.
Let's,
Team has a lot of problems.
it's the main. It's the problem we're having with the team, the Mons, or is it just Lele?
No, it's Lele
This
is
is-
not the issue.
No, Lily. Okay, Lily's not
I
the
would
issue.
move
but, like,
that other
it's
team
the
out of
only-
the make
It's
this
the
one
only
D because this
special attacker here.
this easy.
We hate
Does
this
people
team.
not run special Mega Men?
It's Lele and then what? It's Articuno and
Yeah.
Vaporeon.
Okay,
Special
Mega-
Mega Men isn't
Mega
real.
Mens is always look at its.
That's what I was
Yeah,
asking.
it's
Remember,
If you're making Mens special, it's over.
that's why I was
Also-
asking. I know special normal men.
This
When you
is
run a
so
steel type for
good.
Lele, when you run a steel type for Lele, you also run a steel type for fucking Salamence because it resists both stabs.
You get Earthquake. Sorry. I'm crying
Fortnite
right now.
lost
One
this
special
team.
attacker.
I'm crying.
Fortnite lost this team so hard. Like, what
There's
are you
got
defending
one
this
special
bullshit?
attacker on the team. No.
One iron defense and it's over.
The chat has devolved into chaos.
I know.
Anarchy has a brain.
No
supreme.
bullying. No. Okay.
You get like. I'm saying D. I'm sorry. This is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Here's
D.
what
have
I would
to
do to
agree.
fix.
The center team is just bad.
Yeah. Here's what we do. We change Scizor to Iron Treads. Done.
You just-
We change Clodstar to Nihiligo. And then, oh wait, you can't do that because Iron Hands. Never mind. I lied.
You can't get Iron Treads. Iron Treads is
Yeah.
another tier.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah,
You'd have to
for tier
drop
ones.
hands. You'd have to drop hands for that.
You have to get like.
Change the whole damn team.
Also, Nihiligo doesn't even help. Nihiligo doesn't even help because now your two special attackers both get walled by steel types anyway.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Never mind.
Yeah, this team loses to every
Because
steal.
Lele gets walled by steel unless you're running fire.
And
Yeah,
Mens
and then
has to run
Nihiligo
Earthquake.
can't touch a steel type for his life.
Yep, Mens has to run Earthquake
Ugh.
all the time. So-
Sorry, Quaxley. Your team is just worse.
Anyways, put in D tier. We'll call it.
No, I'm
Oh.
gonna just. You know what, Quacks? I believe in you.
Wholesome. I switched to
You and I
Quacks.
lie.
Quacks.
You and I lie.
Quacks is my day one. I would never vote against him ever. I did never switch my vote on him because I thought it was funny. Hold on, let me do something. Okay, I had to turn on my fan because it was getting hot in my room. Okay. All right, enough with the. We're done. We're done. Nothing else.
I'm also losing the pickups. I have like I'm pretty sure Flame Tornado is the only one that believes in me.
That's wholesome.
That's why he's my goat.
Alright. We're moving on. We're moving on.
Okay.
Caliban's team.
Oh my goodness, S tier.
Epic. So we got Giratina Origin, Zera Aura, Melmetal, Alomomola,
Hellbrown,
Rosarid, Mudsteel, Cryogonal, Skunk Tank, Shubat, Phalanx. One thing I will say, I love Giratina on this team.
Does Rosa get it?
Nope. No Terra Blast. It gets extra sensory though. I think that's why the Terra Psych.
Does Rosa get
I
it?
love all
Get
the
a fire
monsters
move,
that just
'cause it
don't
doesn't get Terra
robust
Blast.
'cause you're
No,
not
it doesn't.
agenda.
No. It gets Weather Ball.
It's such a nerf.
Yeah. One thing I will know.
Weather, we're running sunny day.
Yeah.
I mean, okay.
I do like.
Oh,
I love actually. I love Molola's team because like the fire. There's a fire weakness going on here.
Terrified. Why?
I don't think there's that much of a fire weakness, right?
Yeah,
Tell me, why
Giratina
did you put fire as a defensive Terra in?
Steel.
Why did you put fire as a defensive Terra?
I do not think there's a fire weakness on this team, personally.
Yeah, I love. No, it's because like Aloe really helps, but Giratina's there. They literally just like the on this team.
You have an Aloe. You could make Aloe the only fire resistant. You're fine.
No, literally, yeah, no. It also provides wish support for both Melmetal and Giratina Origin. What I also like about Giratina Origin is your top is very weak to ground. What's up?
Also, if you Terra Phalanx to Ghost,
you have an Aloe, and if you really want to, like,
yeah.
If you switch out, if you Terra Phalanx to Ghost, it can switch out after no retreat.
Also, like, wait, hold up. Wait, I might be cooking with this. Hold on. You just run Terra Grass Leaf Storm. How much does that do?
Like 5. Also,
it
it doesn't get Terra. Oh, it does.
It gets. It can Terra. It just
yeah,
gets Terra Blast.
Sub is right. Both being is better.
Yeah,
I'm a believer in that.
I like Terra
if I'm kind of a believer in that if the Pokemon isn't in the gen where they can't use the gimmick that the gen was in. That's just my personal opinion.
Yeah. One thing I do like here too, Zera Aura and Mudsteel. So usually with cheap grounds, you definitely want Volt Absorb. Zera Aura's right there. So that's nice. I do like Giratina Origin as the Levitator here because there's Aura and Melmetal are both weak to ground. I love that. I also like the Cryogonals here as support. It's a good it feels that speed tier too because like the speed on this team is a little silly. I won't lie. It's like Swoobat, and then it's Zera Aura, Swoobat, Cryogonal, and then we go Roserade, and then we go Giratina Origin. Just a little silly. Do I like Grimmsnarl on this team? Kinda. You definitely need a Dark Giratina.
Screens are always good. Screens are always good.
Yeah. And your Fairy Resist is Melmetal, who is the GOAT.
Lol.
And you also have an offensive poison to threaten the fairies.
Fairy Resist. Roserade's also a Fairy Resist.
Yeah. So yeah, I like this team. I'm trying to think of like a weakness. I guess like speed tiers. That's it, really. Hazard game. Ooh. If you get like spikes, you get toxic spikes from Roserade, you get rocks from Mudsdale, but you don't want to always bring Mudsdales.
Does Swoobat get defog?
Yes, it does.
Yes.
But Cryogonal gets rapid spin. If you do decide to bring
Groudon gets rapid. There's no Groudon.
Cryogonal.
Use on Groudon.
Oh wait, Giratina gets defog. Yeah, the hazard game is fine. Hazard removal is fine. Its hazard game, I think, is a problem though. It's
You're running
Roserade
defog on Giratina.
Giratina is also good against Golden Go.
This is
because it could just Shadow Ball.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, no, like the hazard game is a little silly. Usually because like Roserade probably wants to run more offensive sets and doesn't want to run like T-spikes and spikes all the time. Mudsdale as the only rocker on this team is a little bit of an issue, I think. But that's
the only rock resist?
Only rocker. It's the only rocker.
Oh.
Yeah.
I swear another Mon gets rocks here.
Does Phalanx get rocks?
I feel like it should.
I don't know.
What is the name of Phalanx? We have lost. Missed. This is so sad. It's fine. It does not get rocks. Yeah, so if you do make a change, it'd probably just be like get rocks. I don't know how you do that though. I guess like Crook. I guess maybe.
Oh, Mudsdale gets rocks. I think we mentioned that.
Yeah. It's just the only one. But you know what?
Something Sales Melmetal does, but that's probably not right.
It's a steel that doesn't get rocks. I remember because like I think my first draft I had Melmetal and it it didn't have rocks. My only rocker was like Sandaconda and Doug Trio. Oh yeah. Good team though. Trying to think. Special breakers are pretty. Actually, yeah, no. Special breakers are okay, but Giratina can go mix. Physical attackers, yeah, Metal right there.
Zero Aura can also go mixed, right?
Yeah, it can go mixed. Yeah. Usually, you want to go physical though. You like knock off Plasma Fist, bulk up, that kind of stuff. Drain Punch. Let's see. Let me check the chat real quick before I move on. Yeah, Mud is the only rocker. Very true. Yeah.
I think every Pokemon should get Stealth Rock. In my opinion, just balance it out.
Like Rayquaza gets it for some reason. I'm okay with A, like mid A.
Actually,
like right here.
It's above your team for sure.
There might be a bit of bias.
Yeah, right there's fine. I think we should move your team down a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
No, yeah, but, what's it called? I think the only issue I have with the team is hazards, but like you
hazards are okay.
Yeah, if your Giratina is your sole hazard removal here, which it probably will be most of the time, then it's gonna defog your hazards away anyways. So I don't know.
And you don't have that many. Like I don't even think anything here gets spikes.
It's
Rose Raid.
It gets both spikes. Which joined.
Rose Raid gets both spikes. Skuntank gets toxic spikes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mudsteel doesn't get spikes.
Nope, it just gets
Melmetal doesn't.
Melmetal gets no hazards, yeah. Alright.
Okay, yeah, so yeah,
speed tiers, the team's a little slow, but you have zero aura and stuff like that. And then in hazard game,
Swoobat gets Trick Room, right?
It's too frail to use it though, in my opinion. And it's also too.
Well, it has it as the option for Mel.
I think Giratina gets Trick Room too. You
should check.
Yeah. Where did you get that from? This Mogan? It does not get Trick Room. I lied.
Oh, you're in Scarlet and Violet. Might have lost it that again.
Swoobat 100% gets Trick Room.
It looks like a trickster. It does. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Moving on, Quaxley. Wait, that's you. A Shaded Sky Hater. I am a Shaded Sky Hater because you just put. Actually, no, it's a good mon. I think it's a good mon, as long as you don't just use it as an air slash button.
Hey, where is the Quaxley on this team?
Actually,
where's the Quaxley?
Yeah. Anyways, we got Shaman Sky, Terapagos, Keldeo, Hisui Arcanine, Pleasantipity, Low Kicks with Terra, Uxie, Mega Steelix, Frostlass, Diplin, and Volbeat. So number one on this list I'm noticing is that there is a fat core. We have Fez, we have Uxie, we have Megalix, we have Diplin, we have Terapagos. Terapagos I think is the GOAT. I don't know about it in Nadex, but Paldex that thing is awesome. So I like it here a lot. We have good hazards, Uxie, Blix, Arcanine. We have even Terapagos can run rocks. Do not do that, please. Do not do that. One thing I do notice, there's Spiker too. You have a Spike and Frostlass. Yeah, this team's great. We have really good special breakers, right? Shaman Sky, Keldeo. Keldeo does his job like every time you bring it.
I'll be right back.
Okay, that's fine. Okay. You can run Frostlass as a special breaker. It's not as reliable, but it's there as an option. Terapagos, of course, the setup sweeper here, and a good hazard removal here too. We have Arcanine Hisui here for the physical breaking and low kicks. Two Mons, by the way, which both provide priority, which is really good. The priority on this team is great. We got Arc, we got Hark, we got Keldeo, we got low kicks. Low kicks is the GOAT and has a lot of chances to switch into, right? We have Keldeo, flip turns. Pheasantip is a great bulky pivot for it. You resist the fairy moves that want to come in on low kicks. You resist coming on. That's really good. It's mainly the fairy moves, but that's the good because you're luring in the fairies with low kicks usually. You have Uxie with U-turn. It's also a really good fighting resist, secondary fighting resist, so Fez doesn't get overwhelmed even though it's a quad resist. Megalix is great here too, right? It's a good low tier steal. And then you of course have Diplin who just walls most things in the matchup with the right Terra. That's it. What do you guys think? Sorry, I just yapped for a good there. Pheasant's giving. Oh, you hate Pheasant Diplin, so. No, I will agree with the Terra Caps though. Low kicks is an amazing Terra Cap. Good steal, especially for 9. I think it should have been 10. Diplin is also the GOAT. We saw it with Mist, who was in call for a while. use that thing amazingly. I've seen it in that decks too, just completely like trash on so many mons with Terra Steel. Sticky Hold Eviolite, that's the go right there. Frostlass is great. Frostlass is great though, I will agree. That is a goat. I'm trying to think, is there like a flaw with this team? Not really. I love Uxie here. I was gonna say ground weakness, but Uxie brings this all together because it's a levitating mon, right? It's a good rocker too, because you don't like probably don't always want to bring Megalix because it's like kind of frail, or not frail, but like especially frail. And usually like it's not a good. It's a good like hit tanker, but it's not consistently tanking hits and healing off the damage because there's no form of recovery. So, but it's still great on this team, of course. Let me think. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I think. Kuro just called every team ground weak. I said it wasn't ground weak. Listen. You have two really good mons that scare him out too. You have Keldea, you have Shaman Sky. Done. Right? They scare out the grounds, you're good. You also have Uxie who just walls every ground type like ever. Knockoff just bounces off. It has so much bull. It's great here. Speed is good. And speed isn't like... Yeah, the speed is fine. Because like you have priority out the ass. Right? I have no complaints. I think that's just pretty much the team. Unless you guys have something. Okay, it's fine. Well, I'm saying like high A right here. Really like maybe like right here, somewhere around here. I'd say it's definitely an A tier team. It's a good team. Good team. Go to team. Quacks is S. Actually, wait, it might be cooking there. We could put an S for now then, unless anyone else has something to say. I will agree that it's good. It's good. It's great. I like it a lot. Before I go on, okay. I'm okay with leaving it an S for now. Then, yeah, we can do that. And of course, we'll rate the teams from worst to best afterwards. But yeah, we'll keep an S for now then. Okay. All right. Last team. Oh my gosh, how long have we been? Like 2 hours? Epic.
It's been a while.
Yeah. Flame Tornado. Is he in call still? He is. Oh, he's still here. Let's go. Catch it. Go to carry. That is true. Because the team can be good, but the coach has to be better. So Quacks, you better lock the fuck in. You know what I mean? All right, nice. So we have Megazam, Latios, Volcarona, Haxorus, Reuniclus, Cobalion, Drapion, Jolteon, Pinsir, Lapras, and Combusken. So number one issue. There are 3 Psychics on this team. Me personally, from personal experience, I do not condone stacking Psychics. Because Knockoff is a very prevalent item or like move in this meta, especially like in general. It's just a good free move that you click in. This team has a lot of special breaking too, right? You have Megazam, we have Volk, we have Reuniclus, Jolteon is here, we have Lapras if he wants to go. It's a mixed attacker, but it's not there. But you get the point, right? There's a lot of special attacking, and the really only real physical breaker is like Haxorus maybe. You can count Drapion, I guess, and Pinsir without Terra is like there, I guess. DD, Lapras is there, but it doesn't hit that hard. It's not a breaker, it's like a more endgame cleaner kind of thing. Yeah, I think if there's one thing that changes, Reuniclus probably goes. Because the role of strong Psychic is kind of taken by Zam and Latios. It's never coming, in my opinion. I mean, I guess it's like a fighting resist, because there's no Ghost. I think this team just needs, like, more physical breaking. Because the Cobalion is, like... Cobalion does take knocks, that is very true.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it gets buffed by knocks.
Yeah, it gets the justified boost, yeah, very true. So that's nice. One thing I did notice, Volcarona is the only Fairy resist on this team, besides Terra Steel Jolteon, which usually wants like Terra Fairy or Terra Ice, usually. Which is a bit of a problem, especially with Latios. You especially want something to break those like fairies, and stuff. Did I just like say something completely different? I don't remember. Sorry.
Drapion's doing double duty of like a Ghost resist and a Dark resist that isn't Cobalion.
Yeah. But yeah, no, like, I would say, like, if one thing changes, it would definitely be Reuniclus changing. I would also say like Volk and Hax have a little bit overlap. They both kind of want that turn to like set up for their sweep. I also I just noticed Volcaron on this team is weird because the hazard removal is Latios with defog, and that is it. Unless like Drapion gets defog, which I don't think it does.
Something tells me Pinsir got defog when it got a mega, but probably not.
Let's find out.
But like, I don't know if Pinsir's ever coming.
It just threatens them. Okay, awesome. Yeah, no. So
yeah,
you definitely want good hazard removal, or else Volcarona is running boots every week, which you do not want to be doing. You want to be running like, you know, you can run like the berries or whatever, or like usually like, you'll want to run Ripsis berries usually on something like it. So yeah, change out Reuniclus definitely. If you want, you can change out. Actually, Mega Zam is also kind of weirder too because Latios is there. You could probably get like I don't know, like what is needed on this team? I'm trying to think. Let me peep the chat. Maybe they can help me cook. The Ghost Resist not allowed to be breaker. Yeah, that is true. You definitely want a normal or something. Yeah, or you want a normal or you want a physical breaker. That too. Oh, there's no ground type. The only ground type is Terra Lapras too. Yeah, this is just like Volt. You always want a ground type, especially this team. You just get
Jolteon.
Oh, that's true. You get Volt Absorb. Yeah, very good point. Yeah, but it's still you probably still want a ground type though. Well, actually, do you want a ground type? What do you need it for? Like Rock Resist.
You say they need a ground type and a normal type. Just get Ursaluna.
Yeah.
One of the variants of Ursaluna.
I mean, actually, true. Luna would go crazy on this team, yeah. Because like you need the breaking, you need like another Ghost Resist probably to pair with Drapion. And you need the break. You need like the ground type, kinda. You don't really need the ground type. It's more of that just like what it provides for the team is like rocks and stuff. But
yeah,
there's like Cobalion is a pretty reliable hazard setter, but it's like the only one. Pinsir's there, but like Pinsir isn't always gonna be bringing Stealth Rock. It's also weak to rocks, so like I guess. That's
Pinsir gets Stealth Rock for some reason.
Yeah, Pinsir got Stealth Rocks for some reason. Yep. So I think that's it though. Get more physical breaking, take out your Reuniclus, maybe take out Mega Zam, get a different Mega. I think everything else is okay.
The only thing is, if you get like the physical Ursaluna, your speed tiers kind of plummet.
Oh yeah, it goes like 110, 190, 108, or 108, 130.
I don't know the Mon speed. Yeah, I don't know the Mon speed tiers off by heart, but like I just know Ursaluna like is definitely like slower than Zam.
Yeah, it goes 150, 130, 110. You definitely don't need Mega Zam here because like the speed is in Jolteon, the speed is in Latios. It's a good Scarfer too. I think it came up a while ago with the Scarfer or like Scarf Latios is like all over the place. So yeah, you can probably change out Mega Zam for a different like physical breaker. There's definitely a lot you can find. But yeah, I think that's it, right? And I think that's pretty much the critiques. Yeah. I'm okay with like a mid C, like around here, I'd say. Right? I think that's fine. That's fair.
Yeah.
And like rank it right here. We'll put it right here. I think these teams are like pretty interchangeable, I'd say, from what I remember. I think that's fair though, yeah. How squishy it is, Combuskin is outsplit by a house. Very true. It gets speed boost, right? Yeah, it does get speed boost because it's not banned at this point. But Combuskin will just get fried. Even with the speed boost. I think it's pretty slow too, right? It's like...
Combuskin, I think he's actually decent speed. Oh, 55, never mind. I thought he was like 70.
You also ain't hitting much with this either.
I mean, 85 respectable.
Yeah. But Blaziken, yes, that is 120.
But that's Blaziken though. You can get a 1-point Combuskin.
Real quick, I'm gonna take a picture of this and I'm just gonna post it in the chat. And then IMO. Cheers. There are too many teams in ANC. Yeah, we're gonna balance that out by ranking them from worst to best now. So, real quick, should I make like a? No, I'll just. Well, it's already scuffed as hell. So what we're gonna do? Let me take this. I'll make it like a numbered list. Oh. 5, 6, 7. Oh, there we go. And then we can I didn't think about this. I thought I could do like 8, 9, 10 like that. We can just do multiple things then.
It's scuffed.
Yes, it is. I didn't plan this, and, as you can see.
You did plan it though. You hyped it up for like a week.
That is true. I did. Yeah, no, we can just. This has to bear with.
If you're doing it like that, you could just put it all in one. Never mind. You're actually spacing them out.
Yeah. 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. Alright. So let's start from the bottom. We'll use the tier list. Yeah, these are, I would say probably it'd probably be. I think Brass and Zeus, I don't know. They're pretty interchangeable. What do you guys think? Tower 16, yeah, we'll start at the bottom, yeah. For sure. Read the chat, I am. Honorable mentions? No. We don't do those. Those are for babies, this guy. Yeah, no, we can like... I would say Quaxley... No. We could put like, I don't know. It's between like, of course, Brass and Zeus, I think, for like the bottom team. Honorable mentions, but just... True.
Is that a Discord server? Is that an actual person spamming you like 100+ times?
Oh, it's a group. It's a DM group. But I'm saying
okay,
it's probably Zeus or it's Brass, I'd say.
I was
Somewhere
gonna say.
between
I think it was Brass.
Yeah.
Because the team is weird.
Yeah, like this, we have a lot of pieces. We just need to rearrange them into the.
Zeus is worse than Brass, apparently.
Yeah. So we can do like, and then put you here.
No, people are saying Brass is worse. Yeah. No, Zeus is worse.
Okay. That's fair. We can put him there. Then and then we do like that.
Yeah.
Okay. And now we move on to these teams. You want to? Let me think. I think Flame. Look over at these teams again.
What song just came on my Spotify? No.
Jeez.
Okay, better.
That's epic. I'd say, yeah. I think basis is probably like, yeah. So it goes here, like right there, right? That seem fair? Okay. I think that's pretty fair though, right? For that spot.
Yeah.
Like, the team deathly needs that fire resist, and it like dies by it. Like, especially with Genesec too. You definitely want something there. And the flying resist point out too, yeah. A lot of offense, not a lot of bulk.
I think a good rule of thumb is if you draft them on that's quad weak to something, you kind of need to like focus hard and make sure it's not a detriment.
Yeah. Now we have Dizzy or Julie for what is that? Replacement 13th? Yeah. So the should we have to decide? Who do I like least?
I think Dewey worse than Dizzy just because the Rillaboom's I can't remember. I don't.
Yeah, it was Rillaboom that was the problem. Also, B is like weirdly. Sticky webs don't really belong on this team too much because the team.
The ice resists are weird because like they have like easy counterplay to them.
Yeah, you just switch out on Pex like all day.
Yeah, and like an ice mom's gonna have freeze drive for Pex regardless. So if we don't count Pex as ice resist, you've got Copper and Rage Ice.
Then we could do like this. And then
no, people are saying Dizzy worse, and there's like no Dewey's better.
Dizzy, you're saying you're worse. That's you ain't slick. Yeah, I'd say no. Dizzy's team is definitely better than Dewey's. There's a bit more synergy there, but they're both like they both have like that one thing that like kind of holds them back a lot. Okay, we could put Flame Tornadoes too. I'd say that's fine. And then for duking out for 10th and 9th, we can do clubs, team versus who was it?
Person
Codex.
second. Yeah.
Codex, yeah. Oh, they're right next to each other. I think I like Codex's team more, huh? What do you think? Let me check.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. I think, yeah,
This has gone so long I can't even remember what. I'd say Codex. I'd say Codex is slightly worse just because Club has that safety net of Silvally being whatever it wants.
That's true, yeah. Like I forget what we said.
That's the only thing I really can think of.
Oh, yeah.
I can't remember.
It was the fairy we.
Oh, fairy! Yeah, fairy. Okay, yeah, yeah.
And you have Silvally to patch up the matchups.
Go back in clubs again. Didn't we say like ground for club?
Yeah, club. Yeah.
No.
Ground. Because like the only ground is like Silvally Fly, and like Togetic. Oh my gosh! There's no. Okay, yeah, no.
So, Codex. No.
And then you go Codex in here. Right?
I thought we were doing the other way around because club has the Silvally to like bait him out or bail him out. Yeah. At least that's what I'm personally thinking.
Okay. What do you guys think? I'll peep chat. I agree. Okay. We can swap them around then. Yeah. Oh.
But they're like very close though.
Oh, that's not very nice.
Yeah, just. Yeah.
We'll just do like this. Alright, number 8. We're going on to Ryan or wait, hold it. Where's Ryan's team?
It's Ryan.
This is like solid, but like we said, like this bottom part just sucks. Get another ground release. That's not Eldegoss.
And then against the Weavile team, I forget who's the Weavile team.
It's this one.
Wait, hold it. Probably holds it as a bit better.
I do like the offensive capabilities of Wayholder's team more than Ryan's. Actually, no, I don't. They're both pretty good. Like, I'd say he has more breaking power than Ryan does, though. Like, he has more defensive utility and stuff, and he has more like just a lot of offense, right?
Oh, these are the teams where both like the last 4 mons are a bit awkward.
Yeah, because like that's what happens when you go top heavy usually. Well, this isn't really too top heavy, honestly.
Wait, what are we talking about? I just joined.
Oh, we're ranking Ryan versus Wayholder because we're doing like rankings for worst to this right now. Alright. I think y'all are sleeping at Eldegoss. We sleep. I sleep.
Yeah, I think it's not that Eldegoss is a bad low tier. It's that Eldegoss is gonna be forced to come a lot because it's its only real gas resist.
Yeah.
You don't want a low tier to be forced to come.
Yeah.
And like Ryan's picking up Ryan's teams again.
Yeah, I gotcha. It's
Ryan's low tier.
Rotom Heat's a ground immune, but the issue with Rotom Heat is most grounds have rock coverage. Like almost all of them.
Ryan's Bomb 4 could do some, but if we go into Wait Hold It, like his Bomb 4 are a bit awkward.
Dusclops will come to at least one game at least.
Yeah, defending Dusclops are good, it's just Thwacky and Sneeze, so I'm like, there's gonna be one gimmicky game where they get away with something, but I'm like, I don't see these doing much compared to the other team's bottom 4.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that's the only thing I can really think of.
Yeah. I think that's okay though. Yeah, we could put 8 and then.
No, but like on average, almost every ground has a rock move. What ground is good that doesn't have a rock move?
Non-fans, like Stone Edge, my beloved.
It has Stone Edge. Like almost every rock has Stone Edge.
Yeah, or Rock Slide.
Yeah, it's not every ground but it's not about sweeping. It's about just being able to click Earthquake for free. Yeah. If they click Earthquake, Rotom Heat comes in, they just click Stone Edge.
If you're consistently getting in Rotom Heat or forcing it into, that's a problem because you can easily abuse that, right? Like if it's an expected result.
Especially if you get a good knockoff mon and now it doesn't have boots.
Yeah, and then
it's like rocks. The only mon you can pivot in.
Yeah.
When Rotom Heat's basically your only ground switching in a super low tier mon, it's just not. It's not good.
Yeah. Both show. Now we get to the top here with Clinton's team. I think I'm okay with putting it at 6. I'm okay with putting it at 6, right? for here.
Yeah.
It's definitely not like these teams, I'd say, minus mine, of course.
I return.
Yeah, I'm okay with putting it at 6th, I think. Right? I don't want to be biased, though. What do you guys think? Like,
I think it's number 6.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely, like, not as good as, like, some of the top ones, like Kelbons and Quacks.
Wait, what's the plan? Can I see the plan?
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah. I'm just trying to remember what we said about teams.
There's a lot. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
This was the one we said about like.
This is no. It's again ground. At least he can offensively deal with grounds though better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With Kieran and Melodic and stuff.
Yeah, especially with G.
But Toby says the only ground resist is probably even worse.
Yeah, G King. I think it's made up
Is
for
it?
by all the fat on the team. That's what kind of like keeps it together a little bit.
I feel like fighting is pretty good in this team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like really good.
Toby
only resistance is like
Better than Hold It or Ryan.
That is a good point, actually. I think we were saying
I
like
don't
it's
think
low
it's better
A.
than Hold It or Ryan. I don't think it's better than
We have
either
a
of
fraud. Oh
them.
no.
I'm sorry.
We can do.
I just think fighting is like way too good in that team now that I think about
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Melodic
no.
is. I mean, if you're running the Flame or Melodic set every week, then yeah, it's a ground resist. But that Melodic set, in my opinion, is like a trap. It often wants to run other items a lot of the time.
Yeah. And now we get to the creme de la creme, the top 5, guys. Oh my goodness! Finally, I want to leave so I can go eat. I'm so hungry.
Neku's number 6, I think.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
How do we rank these? You want what I could do here? I'm gonna
Okay, let me see all the teams in A. Lyrics.
I'm just gonna compile them all into one image so we can compare them side by side.
Oh, I didn't see Tornadoes. I know Quack's team already. I made it.
Yeah.
But I didn't see Flame.
These are too big. Only 4 is gonna fit.
That is true. It's scuffed, okay? Bear with it, bear with it.
We should just get rid of Necrodancer's team and put the rest in, because it's already gonna be number 5. Right?
It's so mean. I'm never hosting again. Oh. This is so sad. Let me just... Oh my gosh. There we go. Okay.
What do you mean it's the
I
bottom
can't
of the
see
top? You mean
anything.
bottom
What
of
the
A
heck?
tier, Kelvin?
What is this? I can't see shit!
Yes, we can. We can. It's fine, guys.
Oh my god, worst host ever.
Oh my god.
We should dump all of Necrodancer's key into the ocean.
Who was the other one? Who are we missing?
Quaxley.
We have...
No, it's me!
It's
What the
already-
fuck?
There we go.
No,
Well,
no, it's
maybe I
Bro
couldn't-
forgot himself.
Never mind.
Because for your yapping.
You're yapping! I'm completely quiet.
Okay. We have all the
Okay.
teams in a very.
I'm glad that
shitty
Necrodancer's
arrangement.
team is the smallest.
Okay. Anyways,
Okay.
so
Um,
oh man, this is kind of hard to like rate the top 5. A little
I
bit.
just,
Yeah, it's so
I'm-
hard to read.
in my opinion, I would go Kelvin at the bottom. One rocker is like not great at all.
Yeah, the hazard game holds
And
the team back a
then-
lot. Yeah, I will admit.
I mean,
Yeah, I think I'd
Brandon
go
will get
Kelvin,
spikes, right?
Neku.
Yeah, but
There's
its
a
lot of
rocks are
spikes.
big.
You don't want. You get one spike or one rocker, and that's it.
Yeah.
no, there's more.
And Mudsdale isn't a mon that you're like. And Mudsdale's not a mon that you're gonna bring
Every
so
week.
much where it's fine.
Yeah.
Like if this was like Gliscor or something, or Tinglu or something, okay, cool.
Team Goat.
But it's Mudsdale.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Like the
I wonder
it's just
what
the
you meant.
hazard game, because it's like compressed down to like the like mid mons and not like the top mons that we usually want to.
I found something common between all these teams.
Mm-hmm.
They all have an EX Pokemon.
Whoa.
Wow.
Wow.
I found-
That was crazy. I didn't know that.
I am not doing the other dibs. No, I am not drawing this.
What a
32
bad
rows.
host! Only bad
Wow.
hosts don't do all the
We
games.
could okay. I'm okay with either. I'm like okay with being tied for 5th, or we can do it like right here. That's fine with you.
I
Yeah,
think
you're
Kelvin's
no
five,
higher than
Nekus
fifth.
four. I think I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Change 4 to 5, I think.
Unironically, though. Okay, that's what I thought. We're moving on.
So I'm not gonna waste the time.
Alright, delete those 2 teams so we can see the other ones better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maddie's team is good.
Yeah, these are like the good ones. Top 3 we got here. Sorry, I've been moving around a little bit.
Okay, am I bugging or do I just think?
I think Quack's team is the best, but I also made that, so I'm
Wow.
Come on, saying, come on. It's just good. It's just good. Like, there's hazards.
What's good about
I think Quack has the speed with the bulk with the hazard. I think it's the best team, but
It's also just appealing to look at, you know? Like, this is a lot of appeal.
He didn't draft Quaxley, though.
That is very true.
I feel like it's a downgrade. You know?
Now we can duke it out between these two. You guys' teams.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. I don't know if my team is like as good as your guys'. I don't know. Because like I'm biased.
I can't really say anything because it's biased for me.
I think this is the right top 3.
Yeah, for sure, yeah.
This is top 3.
Mm-hmm. What's the Let's try to cook up something like me.
I feel like
I'm just gonna read the chat for people. Calvin says my team is being overrated, which
no,
fair.
It's good. Oh,
wait, let me see it again.
It's right here. This is lyrics.
I think you're sleeping on because I remember Calvin said that.
2 abusers.
I mean, you never want to make a full team of abusers. That's how you mess up a team. Even with Sun, with Terrain.
Only 2 though. I mean, like 1 more doesn't hurt, right?
Yeah, but you have the best abuser in Crown, the best not tier 1 abuser. I'll say.
Yeah.
And then
isn't Boulder in tier 2?
It's ass. Don't use Boulder.
No. Why would Boulder be in tier 2? What are we talking
if
about?
Boulder was in tier 2, I would have taken it long ago. That thing was...
Oh, okay. Yeah, Boulder is really good. I love Boulder.
I don't know about really good. It's definitely good. I don't know.
Yeah, I think abusers is fine. I think Kelvin. I remember Kelvin saying he didn't have much breaking power, so I just disagree with. I think Crown and Terrain, Jug and Beedrill, and Ace is enough breaking power for a team.
Yeah.
Golden Girl Samurai is also really good though.
That is true.
Yeah.
Like really good.
Yeah, that's good. No, I agree. And Stack Attack is a really good Terra.
Yeah, for sure. It's one of the better ones, like the cheaper ones, if you wanted to go like cheap options.
Yeah.
Also, Whimsicott can provide a lot of disruption for like setup Pokemon, like a Crown, like Calm Crown.
I think when I look at Lyric's team, I see more threats that bounce out immediately. You know, that makes sense? Like,
yeah,
the threats are more apparent. I think this team has a lot of cooking potential, but this team is more like on paper is like stronger offensively. If that makes sense.
I also just think my biggest issue with Maddie's team is Sly Noon's kind of just taking a spot. Like,
Bellytrum easily taking a spot.
Okay, if you gave it Terra with Terra normal, then we could be talking. Yeah. But like, no Terra,
or like take Terra off Scyther.
Yeah, and then get a different mod than Scyther. Yeah, you could do that actually because it's 14.
Yeah, I was thinking Terra on Landino and getting different
about that. Like getting like a Wishmon or heal
and then
healing wish.
Oh no, I think Coco's a great tier X at 18 though. It's a good cheap value, right? I think
like I could.
It's definitely not as good as some of the 20s.
Calvin, I think you're just overrating X-Mons, and if that's why you think that Lyric should be lower. X-Mons are good, but him having Coco makes him have a more all-around team than a lot of them.
Yeah, it's helping the team a lot here. It's enabling a lot of offense too.
Yeah, I think Coco's literally better than some 20 X. I think you're just very sleeping on how good Coco is.
Yeah, Coco does a lot here. Yeah, did better than for real.
Yeah.
It sweeps. What's up?
The only downside to Coco is if you're doing. I was gonna say, like, if you're doing special Coco, he only gets Dazzling Gleam, he doesn't get Moonblast.
Yeah, it is true, yeah.
And if you're physical, you only hit like 50% of the time with your Fairy Stab.
Wild Charge!
Yeah.
You don't even get player of. So I'm okay with like this, like that. Oh, is that good?
It's just
I
so
like that.
close, in my opinion.
I think that's fine, right? And Quaxley number 1, obviously. Like there's
Oh.
literally, come on, it's just good, right?
I say the team that I helped make and number 1 and number 4, we take those.
Type shit.
I mean, I could tear Landino and get rid of Santher for like fucking Colossal or something, but I shouldn't do that.
Yeah, I think if you actually did that, well, no, Colossal without Terra
yeah,
is
not
actually
Colossal.
butt cheek.
Just maybe a fire type.
All right, I think that's it.